only so many animals on Earth are domesticated.
Yeah.
But it is wild to see how much, like, those kind of one-off animal relationships that people have. You know, people who, like, kind of train and domesticate a wolf or a bear.
Yeah, or a hippo or whatever.
Or a hippo. Or how much they all end up acting like cat
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, it just seems to be like...
birds, all sorts of different types of birds.
Shit, monitor lizards even.
Yeah, they do. They all kind of form the same kind of relationship with people.
But snakes don't love you.
But they do love surfing.
They do love snakes. Don't love you, but they do love surfing.
Yeah, I've never seen a snake behave that way. I've seen fucking tarantulas behave.
Yeah,
I've never seen a snake behave like that.
Well, like foxes are starting to like self-domesticate, kind of like cats did.
exactly.
Raccoons
Just on
are
their
doing
own.
it, too.
Yeah, I've heard their noses are getting smaller.
Yeah, the same way. They're spending a lot of time eating people's trash, so they're interacting with people a lot more.
Right, they're just a round way.
So that's how cats, dogs. I mean, cats with mice, but I mean the same thing. Just showing up to like consume the calories created by human presence.
Right.
Though interestingly, there's a new theory that cat domestication might actually have been different than what we thought.
Really?
Yeah.
Not just about mice.
Yeah, they think that the way it actually happened, the way at least with the African wildcat, is that like that's probably how it started, but what it really accelerated it was when the Egyptians began worshiping them.
Oh, the religion.
And
yeah,
they
that's
were
definitely a big one.
and they were heavily breeding them for religious purposes.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Yeah.
I know that they kind of deified cats. They mummified them. They built statues of them. I didn't know that.
Well, interestingly, there's a theory that Bast was not originally a cat goddess; she was a lion goddess.
Oh.
And so this is like fucking like 7,000 BC or some shit, right? And so the Egyptians, obviously, they couldn't like sacrifice lions to Bast. Hard to capture. Yeah.
Go further south to catch them.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You're not taking a fucking trip to fucking Ethiopia every day to fucking catch that lion. So they think that these cats were farmed, possibly for sacrificial rites.
Oh.
And there was this large site in Egypt that was discovered very early on, which had like millions of cat bones.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me about this. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we couldn't study it very well because the fucking
used them all on
British
theirs.
they ground them all up, turned them into fertilizer.
Yeah, that sucks. We could have learned so much from that.
That is.
But yeah, then at some point they went from bred for religious purposes to just being a widespread pet.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I knew they made cat sacrifices, but yeah, I never considered them like farming them.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like, if you sacrifice them, they reach a certain age or what, but they seem to have had quite a lot that they piled up in the temples.
Yeah, it's like what the Aztecs did
Grace.
with Tlaxcala.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yeah.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
The world's most nervous FBI agent.
She's like a data analyst. She's not even an agent.
Oh, okay. And her job's about to be taken by AI. That's why she's so nervous.
I'd be worried too.
Yesterday, it'll be ready in 3.
The director.
No.
ChatGPT can do it to me now.
We found another
I'll need your gun.
one that exhibits
We've determined we can save a lot of money by replacing you with DeepSeek.
Now, I need a good technical analyst.
Hope
on
the
this.
FBI is not used in deep sea.
They probably are.
They probably are.
They're
I
using whatever the American version of DeepSeek.
Oh, they're for sure. I'm just saying,
More
as far
eyes
as
on
like
the crime scene.
I wouldn't put it past the FBI to be using Chinese
The Remington Hotel.
like,
Yeah,
government
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
affiliated AI funneling all of our tactics back.
I know.
If they're using something with another name, it's because they put like a label maker sign over the deep sea name on the fucking thing.
They brought in the guy who made the Doom Annihilation set.
Listen,
I can't believe
years
we
ago,
are. I mean, I can, but
Perhaps
I'm
it's time for you
terrified
to
by the fact that we're
face the
trapped
past.
in like human brain cells and
Confront that
neurons
fear
onto
head on.
chips.
If that,
Yeah, I
well,
saw
dude,
that.
if that cluster of cells that's playing Doom right now is conscious in any sense, it thinks that's real life.
Yeah.
Like that is its
Isn't it
perception
lucky,
of the
man? It
universe.
doesn't have to know what the real world is.
Yeah, I'd take what's going on in Doom over Jeffrey Epstein at least.
Yeah.
Investigate
I mean,
that
that
crime
is-
scene and report back
Think
to me
about
with your
what a
findings.
weird. I mean, like somebody should write a sci-fi book because that might just become 100% true.
Yeah,
I bet there's already books about that.
I bet. Yeah, I bet that concept exists in some form.
I mean, there's sci-fi books about basically everything at this point. Surprisingly, there wasn't that much about dinosaurs and nuclear war, but there were a few.
Yeah, there. that's true.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that's super popular. That's like
Maybe not super popular,
they
but
made-
there's so many
they
books
made-
that go under the radar.
They made microchips with human brains in them, and then they became like these weird, like that's more than cyborg. Dude. I mean, like if you're fundamentally at the base layer version,
Sorry.
I'm just
not even
It's a fully
not even
artificial
brains.
being,
It's not even
basically.
technically
Yeah.
brains. You are taking the base materials of bones and
Right.
mixing it together.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be how we get artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
But that
More
could
than
also
like
be
a robot. You know?
that could also be like the worst
Not
combination.
even artificial. Like you are
True.
you are mixing actual intelligence with. Yeah, I mean,
It's
well,
augmented intelligence.
yeah. Well, that's like. I mean, you were trying to scare me the other day, saying that the AI was going to act exactly like the human elites.
I mean,
Like,
it's
well,
possible.
if you start like making AI like
From biological
partially
materials.
human,
Yeah, that's
like,
just going to have the same instincts.
Yeah, and then it's going to be omniscient,
Yeah.
all powerful.
Yeah, they're going to grow like a
It's gonna be
fucking.
greedy and a horny and fucked up.
Yeah, they're going to grow like an artificial Jeffrey Epstein in a petri dish,
Yeah,
basically.
see, that's terrible. God damn it.
I will always.
I had already kind of accepted Skynet because I was like, at least it's going to be clinical. It won't be kids. But
No,
Switching
fucking-
between first and third person is also that simple. Grace is also definitely better first. Leon's definitely better third. It's designed very much for those two characters to be playing that way.
But yeah, I'm telling you, the Terminator, that was a fucking like utopia.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Thank you.
Like at least Skynet seemed reasonable.
It didn't have any reason to be trafficking people.
No,
Like, it didn't have any need for that.
no, it was just killing people. You know, that's a lot more respectable. Didn't have any islands. You know, it was just checking the ID of its fellow Terminator.
Why would the Terminator sell heroin to 14-year-olds? Like, I mean, the thing
Yeah.
just be like,
Why sorry.
if it's made out of human brains, if humans are doing it, then I'm not entirely sure that it's not going to be.
Skynet is the hero we deserve.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
I'm going to anyway.
Why?
It's not a crime scene.
I'm gonna, if anybody's
Wait,
listening to this
sorry,
later and doesn't want the show Psychopaths to be at all spoiled, skip ahead like 30 seconds. But that's like that cyberpunk kind of cop show I told you guys about.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like an anime, right? It's got like
you're
Judge
FBI?
Dreddy and Minority Report-ish. But the big twist at the end, because there's this like Hannibal style
It's a big one
artsy
now, right?
serial killer, the villain. At the end of the first season, the like
They all have the
AI
same
that runs
weird
their
bruises,
society,
so you think
the
it's
big
something
twist is that
infectious
the
or
serial killer
terrorism or-
is the villain uncovers that it is
Why
a
else would they have
matrix
the idea
of other
investigating,
serial killers' brains that has been put into like a giant
Hey, you
like
with me?
fucking
Oh,
matrix that is like basically what this AI actually is.
Okay, I've seen that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a very cool show. And then that's like that's just the first part of the show, but then there's like several seasons where they keep expanding on the concept. So,
Right?
yeah, that's a cool anime. Also, one of the better English dubs for an anime I've seen in a long time too. Like that's like legitimately worth watching.
I feel like anime has a real opportunity in investing in like high quality localization because there is definitely like the American cartoon scene is
Yeah.
hard.
It's so much of it depends on whether the voiceover director is good or not, because I've seen voice actors that I know are good turn in kind of lackluster performances.
Yeah, I mean, if they're all...
Well, they need to invest in improving that part. Whatever it is.
I think it's a lot of the times it's direction.
Okay.
And if you have a good director, you get a great dubbing. Do
you think a good director would have saved Megan Fox's performance?
A good director wouldn't have hired Megan Fox. like that shit would have been stopped at the door if your voice director was good. Right.
Oh,
Is it Megan Fox related?
Nathan Fielder should do this.
Like Resident Evil?
Start the Umbrella Corporation.
Direct a movie. Like a big budget movie.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, like Hollywood.
Yep. And then it might not even be him. He might
Are we
be
supposed
like,
to be able to see?
He might have to be like
No.
the shadow behind the scenes
There you go.
with somebody, being the director or whatever.
Oh, sure.
So that people don't know. But then tell a number of the people in there that they're the only person on the show that knows that it's actually this Nathan Fielder project
Sure.
or whatever, and that they're supposed to specifically fuck up different parts of the movie.
Eh.
Nathan Fielder could start the Illuminati.
Oh, he
Like if there was never
I'm
ever
just
any
thinking
secret
of, like,
society
what's
before.
a weird thing he could do with his specific thing?
Yeah.
And to be like, to have like some of these people dead serious earnest about making a good movie. Like the specific thing I was thinking about was like a bad casting director on the project. Like maybe the director's the only person that actually is trying to make a good
Man,
movie.
don't eat that.
Yeah,
Those
it's
are
not good.
leftovers from hell.
But how funny would that be?
Well, that'd be amazing. I want to
Maybe
see
you
whatever
just let
crazy
the,
shit
maybe you
he's
just
able
let
to do.
the actors think that they're supposed to be making a good movie, and you just get the whole production stuff on your side. Just to kind of dormant and fuck with
I think it would be it would go so many layers deeper than that,
Yeah,
though, because
definitely.
you'd have like actors, some actors that are in on it, some that aren't. You'd have like two screenwriters, one that is in on it, one that isn't.
Yeah,
You'd have like a director who's not in on it and is taking it seriously.
How funny
Meanwhile,
would it-
he's the
how funny
producer.
would it be, like,
Then you have a fake
all those
producer who comes in, and they're
Yeah, and then Nathan Fielder passes his notes to that producer,
Yep.
who the director thinks is the producer.
I mean, like earpieces. Oh, dude, it would just be Nathan Fielder having earpieces on.
Yeah.
Yes, it would. Yes,
like,
it would.
hidden earpieces.
Oh my
on
god,
the
he'd be switching back and forth, and two people that both have earpieces don't know that the other person does.
That's beautiful.
Oh my
That
God.
is like a psychopathic experiment.
That'd be so good. Just like.
Oh, it's brilliant.
That's
Like,
actually
Nathan Fielder,
fucking
if you're listening,
incredible.
we got it.
Yeah, we'd love to work with you.
Two screenwriters, and you're like, so they're being like, "Do we have a name for this character yet?" And then Nathan Fielder would be like, "Dick Balls." Guys, like, well, I think we should think about this.
And then he switches, he's like, tell him you think it's a terrible idea.
Oh, this is brilliant.
I'd watch the shit out of whatever
And then
that
the
thing
last
turned out to be.
episode- The last episode would be the movie.
And then the last episode's the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
That's so good. And then, yeah, you get to watch the movie at the end.
Yeah.
No, that's incredible.
Because otherwise, I've been trying to think about what Nathan Fielder could do top to last.
I
season.
do
He's
think
so ambitious.
taking over a small country's economy
That
is
was
still...
the
That would
other,
also
that's
be
the
fun,
other
yeah.
idea was to be
You could so do it.
do like Nathan for you for like a small Polynesian microstate or
Yeah.
something like that.
So yeah, it's September 28th, 2026.
Where are we in this
Body
building?
of a man was found at they go over it at the beginning. There was a body found
She's
here
FBI. She came to check out. This.
because this is where her mother died.
Mhm.
They were like,
And
you
this-
know
Oh,
this
it's that one agent? Man, their budget must be rough.
one analyst.
One animal.
Yeah, one agent. Even worse.
And then also, this is the fifth.
Yeah, it's the fifth
Right.
one.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, there's that. Body was discovered in the hotel restroom based on the level of decay. It is suspected to have been there for several days. All right, damn, he really shat himself to death.
He
there.
didn't even make it on the toilet.
No, he didn't. He shot like it was like South Park style out of the mouth.
He had shadow.
Yeah, he just shot them out. Similar mysterious deaths. Wilkins Ramirez, White Warren. been confirmed that all identified victims are survivors of the Raccoon City incident. Victims' bodies all had extensive black bruising. M. Warren, I know I know that name because, and I don't think this was in the 3 remake, but in the original 3, there's a statue of the mayor, and his name is like Michael Warren or something like that. So I'm pretty sure that's supposed to have been the mayor that this mention
Is
of
it
Resident
related
Evil 3.
to M. Bison?
No, no, he's not.
Damn. I want M. Bison to show up.
That would,
Well-
he would fit right in.
he would kind of fit in as a villain.
Some of the metal, well, some of the Resident Evil villains are on the level of Metal Gear villains.
Yeah,
Like Albert Wesker is
Yeah.
100%.
If Wesker was in like a fucking Street Fighter game, no one would be like.
He was in Marvel vs. Capcom, and
Yeah.
he felt like he was from the Marvel side.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a few villains. I think like all the villains in Village pretty much had like that crazy heightened sort of,
I mean, yeah, you had like murderous Santa Claus and shit.
and then Cage Van Magneto or whatever.
What do you think Nathan Fielder would suggest as well? Or like Polynesian?
To be honest, he'd probably make them
Oh
like
God.
He
Who
could
wants that?
definitely make the country better and still make it fun.
James Sunderland would have shoved his hand in that.
There was an option there.
He was just looking at it again.
Yeah, we already looked at it.
Yeah, I don't can't.
All right, so let's see here.
This hotel is clearly got a fire.
Yeah, there's a fire here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm surprised there aren't any squatters.
It's a picture of her.
Yeah.
Well, that's makes
Let's talk room 204.
That's creepy.
Who's there?
And her mother was like basically the most popular character from Resident Evil Outbreak. It was a multiplayer game on the PS2, like early days of trying to do like testing online multiplayer.
I like how long it took her to get her.
I know she really struggled to get that out.
I mean, well, she's definitely not supposed to work in the field.
Yeah.
She's only here because it's considered to be a locked down crime scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's clearly not trained for this.
No, absolutely not.
She definitely was not the first on the scene.
The physics of that is
It's a little weird that the
impressive.
picture, but I guess that whoever's here, they've been
Yeah. Well, and actually, and there's actually more context to make that make even more sense. That you kind of know a little bit of what I've about that because of 6 and whatnot. But
yeah.
again, weird how 6 kind of affects the plot a little bit.
Yeah, if they can save 6, that'll be a problem.
It's like I said, I think the way that I felt about 6 after playing this game is the way that I felt about Thor: The Dark World after Avengers Endgame, where it was like, it doesn't make that necessarily better to like go back and like, that is a better experience.
It at least salvages some part of it.
Yeah, it takes like,
It makes
here's
it-
something
it
from
makes it
this that...
worth knowing what happened.
Yes, exactly. And I think because they're on a
There's probably gonna be
remake streak,
remake, and
I think they could
might
make it good
actually-
then.
they might
Do you think Marvel can ever do that with like the current batch of Marvel films?
No. No, I think it's different with video games because there's less of them overall because it takes so much longer to make one. But also because they've had so much hindsight and they have to fix things first before they can go back and try and fix other things. They have to
It's
start
also-
fixing new things.
It's
You didn't
also
get that 2 remake until
fundamentally-
after 7.
It's also fundamentally harder to fix a movie because then you got to get actors, you got to do
Right.
reshoots, or
Yeah.
if you can't get it from edits, and that process is always choppy. Like think about movies that go through multiple reshoots and how fucking messy those usually are.
Yeah.
Because they
Oh,
actually have to slide, they can't put.
Well, guess what happened to a lot of those shitty Marvel movies
Yeah, they
from
went through a
after
bunch of
Endgame?
reshoots.
Yeah, that's specifically what happened to them.
Because sometimes they don't even finish the script before they start shooting.
They always don't finish the script before they start
It
shooting
does show.
for like Marvel stuff.
Yeah, that's-
Even many of the good films, to be completely honest,
Yeah.
even during like Phase
Well,
3 when they were
because
good, they would still do that.
Because maybe if the script, you got the bones of it, and you think you got everything, and you start shooting, and you actually you hit the plan, And
I think that was a
Yeah,
big
it
part of it.
doesn't
Is there was
change-
such a
it
concrete
doesn't
plan
change.
of what to do.
Well, and
Yeah, it
also
doesn't
they were
change that.
improvising on 3 scripts at a time, not 37.
Yeah.
That also makes it a lot easier to manage.
But it is just one of those things. Like, I mean, like, if you build the bones and you're committed to them and you like them and you know this, so you're going to go, hey, you got to maybe reshoot things for visuals or for you change a line in the script
Right.
or something. But if you decide that you need to radically alter the script,
Right.
and you have already started shooting,
Yeah, no, for sure.
it's
For
bad.
sure.
It's bad.
They were also lucky that back then they had James Gunn on like dedicated script.
That's the other thing, is because it turned out later that he'd been doing some editing, but like on all of the scripts in the background.
He was basically single-handedly running the thing from the
And
background.
Feige's been overstretched, and I think he's burnt out.
Yep.
I think he's definitely burnt out now.
They overstretched him by loading way too much on his plate, and he is just burned out. I don't
And-
think
well,
he has
and
the
the last-
I don't think he has the capacity to bring Marvel back.
Well, and it doesn't help that because people have lost so much trust, the last 2 movies, Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, which were actually good,
I
like
know,
surprisingly.
I feel bad.
But then but it's still it's them paying the cost. It's not that different from say like say the and I mean that
they
first
burned
Superman
me
movie
as
did
a
well.
movie watcher. Like,
Yeah.
I still wouldn't mind to see those movies eventually because you said they were good.
Yeah.
But I'm also not invested in Marvel where I'm like, I need to see these movies so I can keep up.
Well, and that's why I think Fantastic Four was as good as it was. Like Thunderbolts, I thought was like good. I don't know about quite like amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Fantastic Four, I was like kind of shocked. Like I thought that was like kind of up there with like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man.
Okay.
And it's because it's completely standalone.
Oh yeah.
Because it's set
they
in
need
a
to do
separate
that more.
alternate universe completely.
Mhm.
It is. There's no other characters that matter. It like nothing not established within that movie.
But they're going to bring in
matters.
Robert Downey Jr.
I would like.
Yeah.
I would like.
But that's again, you can watch that one movie and then just be like, yeah, that's it. That's the movie, and then there isn't more.
If more of the movies in the superhero genre or whatever felt more standalone,
Yeah,
and then the tentpole movies draw from all of them
from standalone. Yeah,
from
Yes.
standalone movies.
yeah. No, 100%. Absolutely, that's how they should be doing it.
Yeah, Marvel has kind of worn out its welcome with the whole endless cinematic universe thing, and it was cool when they did it at first. It's just now they have to come up with something else.
Well, it felt like a once in a generation achievement. Like something,
Yeah.
something
It being
so
good,
insane.
and then Endgame being good, like it was. That was truly impressive.
But they also should have just taken their flowers, dude. Instead of trying to turn it into TV.
Yep.
Where it's an endless, continuous, like...
I think there are certain things that would have worked. I think what they should have done is like you could you have your 2 keep it around the 2 movies a year. Don't increase it. Maybe do slightly less often movies a little bit too. But what I think they could have gotten away with is like a spring movie, a like fall movie,
Yeah.
and a single miniseries in the middle of the summer.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Once a year.
Yep.
That I think then everybody could have been like, okay, it's like a once a year sort of in the summer thing. I think that would be like fun or novel enough to not wear out its welcome right away.
I think one thing that might have been smart for them to do was do some shows that felt a little more niche. You could even do 2 of them a year.
Sure, as long as they have,
And then what would be a great model for the movies is you have your action blockbuster, like you have your big action blockbuster you want to bring in the big dough.
Mhm.
And then you let these shows feed into like a movie that pops. And then you're servicing the hardcore fan base.
Yeah.
You've got these movies, people who are invested in Marvel movies in general, as long as you don't make it feel too much like you needed to watch the show to enjoy the movie. You
right.
get your Marvel movie watcher audience twice a year, and you can build this TV thing that feeds into it.
Yeah.
You just couldn't do 4 or 5 shows in a year and 3 movies and whatever they're trying to do for a while.
But the investors and the high-ups were
They pushed
preaching
for it.
for more and more to get made, because we got to have more growth.
Well,
We
it
can't
was
have less growth.
it was when they
Yeah.
launched Disney Plus that was happening, right? So they were like, we need content for the streaming service.
It's why you need like strong executives. Honestly, like one thing companies need to do, and the problem is sometimes
It's very
they're-
PT
yes.
with the radio.
Sometimes you get like the executives, sometimes the board, everything's so captured by the shareholders.
Yeah.
But like, you do need a strong executive. It's good when you hire from within the company somebody that's worked there for like 30 years, because somebody has to say, "I'm not worried about next quarter. I'm worried about the long-term
Right.
viability and success of this company."
Yeah.
And it's very rare to get those people.
Yeah, all the big companies are dominated by the growth at all costs mindset.
It's the date of her mother's death circled on the calendar.
In case you forget.
Yeah. Pictures of her.
And her mom.
Ooh, yep. I like that. Yeah, no, I mean, and it's one of the reasons some of the best run companies in this country are owned by families.
Right.
They're run by oligarchs, basically, but these are people who say, hey, we're going to take a hit in the next 3 years to build, like, a heavy, sustainable business that will survive in the future. And Wall Street's incapable of doing that.
Yeah, no, for sure. So not automatically registered what this game is.
Or also, let's not throw the golden goose in the case of Disney.
You have been on that thing all day.
JPEG coming in was
Well,
one of the
if you're gonna
worst
work
things
so
that
late.
could have happened.
Oh, yeah.
And,
We'd already been running the Parks and Ground for a long time.
I'm
and
almost done.
Iger just, I think, is bearing
What am I gonna
his
do
head
with
in
you?
his hands to some extent.
What you always do?
I think so.
Nag at me until I go to
Like,
bed?
My whole project is collapsing. I let this guy run this company for 2 years.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
Too bad about Paramount.
Mom.
Oh,
It's
I
right
know.
beside you.
Ugh. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
They
Hello?
have the,
Yes.
I always wondered, because, I mean, obviously, Netflix is like a tech-adjacent company, right? Like, I mean, it's considered a major tech
Who was it?
Right.
Dunno.
but that they just
They asked for
did
Miss
not have the
Ashcroft and then
money.
they hung up on me.
The real Silicon Valley that the Ellisons have.
What the?
And it's just like, they pay whatever they want. If they really
go.
want to, his dad's
Go
worth
where?
$250 billion.
Mom, what's
Right.
going
They
on?
they can
Hurry.
afford that they can pay whatever they want if they really want.
Who's coming?
And
What's
they did.
wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Definitely Netflix just made $2 billion for walking away.
I know. That's ridiculous.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
This game's plot is crazy. Like, there's so much. Also, the transition from cutscene to gameplay, how smooth that was.
Mom, wait.
Capcom really is, like, maybe... Like, when it comes to, like, proper AAA video game development right now, like, they are doing it really well. Like, keeping the budgets not that, like, insane, and, like, efficiently producing, like, games without having to spend, like, 5-6 years to make them either.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, people need to go look at it. Like,
So sorry.
that is exactly the joke I made. That is exactly what I said when I played this the first time. I was like, is Lewis Black the hotel manager?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I played Anger and
Rabbit Pixel,
that
and I
Pixar movie.
Oh, shit.
He's running this hotel.
Well, not anymore, he's not. They didn't like his comedy.
Be angry in hell, motherfucker.
Grace, stay close to me.
Well, and Alex, part of the fake plot of 6 is that they do introduce a sort of Illuminati-esque organization. It does not receive a name of any kind or, like, get detailed very, like,
I do not
much,
think
but...
the Illuminati call themselves the Illuminati.
Well,
I think
They might.
They might. I mean, maybe when they're hanging out behind closed doors or
I'll
whatever.
explain later.
I bet they do.
Yeah, but
They probably think it's hilarious.
I mean, I would absolutely see them gloating about it.
I'm sure they think it's funny. I'm just saying, like, whatever this thing is.
Grace,
big
come on.
thing.
Right. Well, and there's also going to be more than one secret society at a time,
for
too.
sure, for sure. But, like,
We're
I mean,
getting,
there
like,
are
Deus Ex
theories. There are
territory here.
theories that when the Bavarian they were broken up in the
Please.
1700s,
No, don't call me.
that they fled to the U.S.
For the murders.
and then took
No
over the Freemasons
murders.
in the U.S. I mean, the Freemasons are
The
anyway.
Railroad Hotel.
That
Yes.
George Washington
Hurry,
actually wrote
please.
a letter.
Yeah.
Specifically
The police are on their way.
that the Illuminati.
Right.
I'm not kidding. Like,
No, I know.
wrote a letter saying, I think that the Illuminati is taking over the Freemasons in the
Grace,
U.S.
look at me.
Yeah,
Grab my hands.
no, I've read that. I've read that letter.
The letter that said it was like it's there. You can go look at it.
Breathe in.
That is pretty crazy.
Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
But not when it's relevant. Anyway, you better hope I don't die.
I mean, would you want to explain the plot of Resident Evil 6 in a situation like this?
Or my
I would at least clear out some bones, you know? Like, yeah, you know, so you should know that there's zombies, there's an evil...
Oh, well, she knows that.
Okay, there's an evil corporation.
Everybody
that's
knows.
throwing
Everybody
zombies
knows
at
about that
us.
stuff. There's, like, extra stuff that 6 hints at that we don't know. That this game
We need to
is.
find a way out of here now.
If you're being hunted by the Illuminati, you should probably tell your boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
what a surprise.
Her mom survived all those years. Just to be murdered right in front of her. That's a deception.
No.
This is a flashback.
Oh, yeah. When we cut to them in the hotel room, that was a start of a flashback.
That makes way.
Yeah.
Because this is the fire.
That's why I was like,
right?
it's so fancy. I was like, come on, I'm the one that...
No, yeah, no.
I talked kind of over that scene.
No, it's okay. I was like, I feel like they might have killed this actress's mother in the voice booth to get that good of fucking.
I like that the
acting out of
assassin
her.
was like, well, I don't have to kill you.
Oh no, he died.
Oh, okay.
He fell back over. Yeah, his body right there.
Oh, okay, so he got shot a bunch of times.
Yeah, he had just enough in him to fucking
Alright, that makes more sense.
machete.
I thought we were
her in
pulling
the
a
neck.
Baldur's Gate here.
No. This game actually has, I feel like, more tightly wound logic than like 99% of Resident Evil.
Okay.
Because usually I don't expect it from Resident Evil.
Right.
The whole thing has always been like this B movie. I mean, Resident Evil 1 is the, you were almost a Jill sandwich. That's how we started this whole thing.
I did almost respect him for pulling out a twist like that, though, when I still thought it was.
No. Because that's where the fire we were walking through the remains of. And then, because this was where her mother died, it made sense for the flashback to just be about that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think whoever's stalking her just printed out a bunch of stuff from her Facebook page?
I mean, it would not be that crazy in the modern world.
You know, a bunch of them
Who
like
is
the
this?
AI generated. One picture off Facebook.
That is very true.
I heard the new Scream movie was like really fucking terrible.
Really?
And I don't think it's using AI in like a, to make anything in
Is
the
it trying to be
movie.
about AI?
Yeah, it tries to use AI in its story. And it doesn't seem to understand how it works because, the killer in this one,
I was gonna say if they were AI generating like people, I'm like they didn't do actors, that'd be pretty sad.
No. It's like the killer in the movie is using AI to pretend to be Matthew Lillard's killer from the very original movie or whatever. But when he showed, but when they it doesn't make any sense. This is the thing, right? It's because it's Matthew Lillard. What he looks like now in his like 50s or whatever is what shows up. And they're like, oh, yeah, they're using AI to fake. It's like, how if he died in 1997, how would you be able to produce what Matthew Lillard would actually age into?
I guess AI could age him.
But, like, to such an accurate, I don't know.
No, it would look terrible, but...
But it looks like completely realistic. And
It would have actually been kind of funny if it looked like trash, but it was trying to be
that would be funny. But you would have had to then extrapolate what AI would do off of what he looked like back then.
Yeah.
Instead... Right?
I mean, like the FBI and stuff. They even before artificial intelligence, they have had relatively decent computer programs. I think AI probably could.
All right. Well,
That's just one thing you didn't even need AI. Because
sure.
Yeah.
Like
Fair
the
enough.
FBI for missing people when they released like missing.
Yeah, I've
people
seen those
that
kind of
long
things.
after that.
Yeah,
They
somebody
have-
did Spirit when they were like 5. And
Yeah, and this
was
what
20
they-
years ago. Here's what we think he looks
Yeah.
like now. Yeah.
Sure.
So I think that is something that you can easily replicate.
Mind you, those aren't all accurate.
Yeah, I don't know how video would look. That would be.
Oh yeah, no, we're not talking about
Yeah,
a
I
picture.
know, I
We're talking about him showing up on a screen, like Doctor Doom, and talking for at-length conversations directly back and forth.
I am just
With,
kind
like,
of
real-time
AI might be
language and-
getting- AI might be
I am kind of picturing Max Head. That would be a good screen film.
That would be hilarious.
There was
It was a
wasn't
strange
one of those
decade.
some of the earliest acting.
Mm-hmm. It was also when you had the earliest hacking movies. And boy, were they terrible.
They don't age great.
No, they do
Their
not.
perception of how the internet works is so funny.
Yeah, you just like beam into it.
I love the random like
I feel like that's more 90s than 80s.
that is maybe
that is very 90s, yeah.
That is defines the 90s. Does Michael
Yeah.
type like that?
Just because he loves the 90s. I bet he does. So we're settled down. We're heading to a new town day after tomorrow. Thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere. I'm worried of Grace. It's difficult with friends who are constantly on the move. Spend a little more time in the next town. Finished research. Stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man because when he was watching me, he was getting paranoid. Definitely following me. Only just got here. I think we should move on. Those are almost outdated.
Yeah, I was supposed to who the fuck uses those.
I guess this was 8 years ago. But
Sorry, officer.
8 years ago is still a year after 7 happened.
What's wrong?
those small discs. Yeah.
Something stone.
What? 8 years ago.
Are you okay?
Or a bunch of worms about to pop out of
What
it.
do I do?
Yeah, usually when somebody does this, they're probably not going to get that. You probably just want to be away from the splash zone.
You also just live in this world where.
Yeah, you know zombies are a thing.
Come on!
Flash can't move.
God damn it, Ray. Okay.
I can definitely tell you're right about this being
What are you doing?
the embodying the role of President Trump because he's totally. Like, I mean, her ability to respond.
You think after her mom was killed, she would have tried to learn a little bit of self-defense?
Like she's this like your antagonist or your protagonist is way more
I mean, she's pulling it off. It's just taking a while. I mean,
I'm crazy. I'm gonna get you.
Jesus, full on dead
I'm
eye
just
now.
saying this makes me feel like you were way more capable than Seven.
That's definitely
Well, Ethan in 7 is sort of a blank slate player avatar.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, like they give him more personality in 8 for sure, but he is meant to sort of be almost not having a ton of reactions in general. Whereas Grace, I think, is the most actually realistic a human being has ever responded to any situation in any of these games.
Well, pretty much everybody in Resident Evil is some sort of hard badass, except her.
Yeah, which is then what makes the contrast, because the game is split 50-50 between her and Leon. Really, like, the pacing of this is so good and engaging. Who knows? It knows how to, like, divide its time between the two parts so well.
I am really liking
This game genuinely has sort of the pieces of, I'd say, every game in the series in it, in some capacity. And it is fascinating how they're able to make it feel like organic. Like, it's like a victory lap for the franchise's sort of revival, starting with 7.
Well, you told me that this part would feel very much on the 7 because of the mansion.
Yeah.
And it does. Yeah, that's
Oh, and we're not even at the main part that's going to kind of have that 7 sort of Resident Evil 1 single building vibe. This is honestly just a prologue.
Jake, you should probably go find your
it
gun.
still feels.
Is anyone there?
Get the gun first, then ask if there's someone there.
Maybe try to patch up your own.
And maybe remember to hold on to the gun next time.
Yeah. Did she pocket that thing she stabbed him in the head?
I think she lost that.
Probably used to that. How many bullets do we have? We don't know yet.
We had 8 left. I think we only got 1 shot off.
Probably should have saved that bag.
This thing is like a fireplace poker. Yeah, no, I mean, that's not a bad weapon.
I don't think anybody
Although,
else
I mean, I probably would have forgotten it too. And this is I'd be reacting very poorly to this situation.
I mean, I think we all would. My first thought would be just get a fucking weapon, any weapon.
Any weapon is good.
Yeah. I mean, I certainly wouldn't go into this. Fuck that.
If I saw something
Hasn't
sitting
been
in the
easy,
Being green?
but after much effort, here we finally
Oh,
are.
no.
He's got a snakeskin trench coat.
I mean, he looks like he's just made of snakeskin.
He's about to shoot up a school. Get out.
I'm the one who planted that body.
He's also got kind of a Buffalo Bill vibe to him.
See, this is another reason not to hang out with this place.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
He's got gold teeth. He's a big old snake man.
Yep.
He's also got a rig that is a snake eye on the front of it. He's still this guy's proof.
Yep.
Rest now, Grace.
It's creepy. Yeah.
He's super
We have
creepy.
so much to do.
He's a good villain for this franchise. I think he's really solid.
Snakeskin trench coat, dude.
Yeah,
That's
that's like the.
That is bad news.
How many snakes do you have to go through to make a trench
I think
coat?
your school should have
A lot of snakes, right? Like,
I think your school should have a call to yeah.
you have a snakeskin trench coat.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Same black watches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No,
Fucking man is here.
this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not.
I mean, there are probably something.
I have something for you.
Just statistically,
Team
there
has
have to
settled
be
on a
couple
person of
things.
interest.
Yeah,
Someone with
you know,
ties to Umbrella.
Yeah.
Victor Gideon,
There are certainly people who go around, hunting down pedophiles and
a
stuff.
former T-virus researcher.
So this guy's part of Umbrella's original.
Hey, I
T-virus,
just got a
that's the
report of a
first
missing
name.
police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
The legacy of this immediately ties into just the very beginning.
You okay?
Ulysses, did you see that? I think it was the IRGC, but definitely some output put out an open message to Iranian dissidents in the rest of in North America that they had put out bounties through the CIA, whatever the cartel.
Okay.
Yeah. The cartel that we assassinated.
Oh, sure.
that they had put bounties on the
Almost
heads
there.
of all these Iranian
Just
dissidents with that cartel.
Stuck in traffic.
Interesting.
Like apparently they work closely together, which is great for us.
So
because
yeah, it's amazing.
they're in
Got to
all
be shitting
50
me.
states.
He just sees him walking down the sidewalk.
That cartel's in all 50 of the U.S. states.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I mean, quite a few cartels are operating in the U.S. now.
And they're in Canada, and they're apparently connected enough with the Iranians that they like are coordinating
What's
things
going on?
inside our country.
Is
That's
she
nuts.
okay?
Not good.
Oh, she's fine. I'm just taking her home.
It's a very casual fucking.
That's fine. Leon's like not even sure if he shot these people or not. He's still not.
Well, he definitely didn't shoot
Leon,
them.
what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
Okay. There we go. Yeah, Leon's a pretty crazy motherfucker.
Well, but his knife kept breaking, so he's got a tomahawk now.
I mean, I'm glad he learned his lesson.
Get Brentwood locked down.
Yeah, they're letting
Yeah.
Leon be completely.
He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Yep.
You said you think this is the one.
Well, I said that before it came out, but I mean, now I have a. Now I
was
know
gonna
for
say
sure.
you guys.
Yeah, I've seen the whole thing here, so.
Kind of reminds me of Steve Game where Raziel kind of sucks, but then you get to play his game.
Get out of here now!
Come on, get out of there. Thank you. Just carry the zombies.
A lot of zombies. Oh, nice.
Pick up their own weapons.
Fuck. Make this quick.
What's
Hey,
up?
what's up? Hell yeah. That's badass.
Well, he's the fucking best.
I was gonna say, he's like if you mix Kratos with Dante.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Resident Evil?
It's convoluted as shit, is what they do. That's a big part of it.
Yeah, I have a decent grasp of both, so I'm glad we did it.
And there's even some more that we could play, too.
Yeah.
The Revelations games are a spin-off. That's actually pretty good.
You said go.
Well, there's supposedly that's the next remake.
I want to play this.
Yeah. Bo's wrong tomorrow. Who the fuck remembers Veronica tomorrow?
That was a decent show. It's a decent show. Certainly one of the better things from, like, sort of era and grouping of shows that it is.
Sure.
There's a lot of
Veronica Mars was a sitcom.
it.
No, it was like a kind of noir.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it was poorly average. It was poorly advertised.
No, you're right. You're right. The commercials on TV at the time were awful.
Yeah,
I remember being like, well, I don't know.
No, it's
the vibe I got from the commercial.
No,
Yeah, she's like a detective kind of. It's almost like a Buffy version of like a noir thing. Yeah, that's more what I would describe it as.
I get that. the ads. That's the only thing I'm aware of.
No, that's completely fair.
But now, how are you doing, Afternoon Tune?
No, I lost them.
There is like
Back to square one.
there is
Not
like a
necessarily.
thing with sometimes like the
Victor
ads for
purchased a
shows
building after Umbrella
and
went
stuff
under.
where you just
The
feel
Rose
like
Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll
Good,
send you
good,
the
hell yeah.
address.
all the ads make
There you go.
feel the same.
Happy Women's History Month.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, happy Women's History Month.
Is there a Spider Woman's History Month?
Dude. Fuck off. God damn it.
You ever think
Hey, women
about?
that
You ever
inspire
think
you
about?
Mary Shelley, to be honest.
There you go.
Damn fucking good writer. It's one of my favorite books. Frankenstein.
You fucking a lot of graveyards?
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
You fucking a lot of
Sally
graveyards.
Ride.
No, but I bet you do.
Yeah, respect real astronaut, like pioneer like that.
I'm sorry, what name did you say? We were making jokes about Ulysses and graveyards.
Sally Ride.
Sally. Oh, yeah, she's cool.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, there were lots of them. I mean, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a cool person, man. I respected her a lot for the fact that she really actually had a judicial philosophy.
Yeah?
Like, what do you think?
What do you say?
Sally Ride.
Sally Ride.
She was. You know, I mean, like, you gotta respect a judge that actually has a judicial philosophy.
Yeah,
That's
Ruth
so
Bader
rare.
Yeah, there are
Like, I
very
mean, that's the
many.
reason that like Scalia and Ginsburg were such good friends, is they actually have like principles and like respected each other for being some of the only two on the court that really were like, I will like vote even if it pisses off the people that appointed me because I actually believe in something.
Right.
I don't know who on the court even does that.
None of them. Not one goddamn one.
So yeah, Ginsburg, very cool.
Let's say me, Joan of Arc.
Hey,
That's badass.
I've never seen it.
Ancient Cleopatra, I mean, like,
Oh, well,
the
yeah.
way
Cleopatra's crazy.
she, I mean, she was a true. She fucked her brother, so. I mean, I think she actually did, but
No,
That's what you like about it? That's kind of weird, man.
Man,
No,
you're
I
inspired by that.
I meant the fact that she betrayed him and like stabbed him in the back. But
Right,
then I
right.
remembered she also did.
Poor choice of words. Who are you gonna give me next? Cersei Lannister?
I don't know. There's been a lot of cool women in history.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember a lot of Russian names because they're difficult for me to pronounce. But the woman in Stalingrad, the sniper.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about, but I couldn't tell you the name either.
Me either.
It's very
Get
hard for
blood
me to remember
extraction,
names.
check pulse, abnormalities, administered Dexafil, condition stable, ready for further examination.
But I mean, yeah, she was amazing. Great.
Where the hell am I?
I always thought it was a mistake when there was that stupid documentary or whatever it was claiming to be a while ago about Cleopatra, where you remember there was all the controversy about that, and it would have been so much more interesting if they had changed the setting a little bit. So it was about the Ethiopian queen, Myris, I think might have been her name. I might be wrong, but because like she actually did like beat the fuck out of the Romans. Yeah, led her armies to the desert and fought off an entire legion.
That's pretty badass.
It does not get the credit it deserves for being one of the truly ancient civilizations on Earth, for having fought off the kind of Umayyad explosion across the Middle East. Like, I mean, the Mamluks, the Ottomans.
They conquered Egypt at one point.
Yeah, I mean, the Ethiopians have. I mean, like, they preserved a ton of Christianity.
Well, aren't they like the oldest, like, steady, like, Christian country in the world, or something like that?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's the reason. Now, I don't believe they have the Ark of the Covenant, but they have a reasonable claim that behind that sheet at that church is the Ark of the Covenant, because they've been around long enough to possibly have been in contact with people who knew where it was.
Right.
Yeah, Ethiopia is wild. The stone churches they carved down into the ground.
Didn't they burn Joan of Arc? Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I've never seen this, but one of like the first movie that made like a young Mila Jovovich seemed like she actually might be a promising actress before the Resident Evil movie started. She played a Joan of Arc. It was like a big historical thing.
The 100 Years' War was wild.
That was bad.
Also lasted longer than 100 years, even.
So there were breaks in between.
There were some kind of breaks in between, but I mean, it was. I talk about sending one generation after another to war.
Mm-hmm.
How wild medieval society could be, but also it was the time where wars were mostly fought by somewhat of the elites, so it wasn't always.
Doesn't that stylistically remind you of the Village of Shadows book from 8?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was a Ghost album.
I mean, that'd be way better. See a big shadow ghost hiding in the dark. Would you get this for like a little kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Well, yeah, of course, for sure. Yeah.
I have a son.
See the shadow ghost staying from the light.
I don't want to. My goal in life, I've decided my goal in life is to come up in other people's therapy sessions as little as possible.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal in life.
I don't know. I think you're you're taking a hit to your reputation. You're not getting your cred out there as much.
You want to be the one therapist.
Oh, therapist, yeah, I'm sure hearing a lot about this guy recently.
Well, yeah, I've heard about mine. Not the first one. That's fucked up.
You see the shadow ghost because she's been watching you. Stay in the light.
Oh. Yeah, that would.
There's also clearly a kid's room too.
Wouldn't ruin the kid forever. That kid would be translucent from sleeping below phosphorescent lights.
That'd be a great Halloween present.
Staff, I have moved some items on the closet. Screwdriver's down in the toolbox. The nurse's station. The sewing kit is text is blurred in. Illegible.
But yeah, Toon, the burning of Joan of Arc was completely political. Any religious aspect of it was just bullshit they used as an excuse to justify burning her.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, he was a symbol of the resistance. So.
It was.
Gotta give Kathy. She's between her and Peter. They built a legacy that Vladimir Putin is slowly pissing down. Not even the Soviets actually respected their legacy more than Putin.
Yeah.
It's true.
Infected.
I don't know how much of Russia's going to be left.
I do wonder.
Oh. Is that enough of them? Look at that.
Why just purring?
Yeah, it's something a cat.
It's like purring and snoring.
This is what happens when you have a cat right next to your ear.
Yeah, it's... like a skull?
Yeah, what is that?
Whatever, it's better run faster.
This is her top speed.
God damn.
Throw a hop in there.
Yeah, throw the lamp. Huh.
Does not like the lights.
Alright. Full on Alan Wake monster.
And with the giant blocky title card at the beginning, too.
Bro, this does.
Right? It was fucking intense, huh?
What the hell was that thing?
I do feel like the average Galapagos Island tortoise moves faster than Grace.
Yeah, dude, this not. She needs to start skipping or something.
She's like one of those fucking sloths. Which is so good.
They did the same thing with Ethan in 7, but like the movement speed is like limited to get you to panic as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's supposed to evoke that feeling like you're in a dream where you can't move fast enough.
Yeah.
Have they released a deluxe edition of this game?
Yeah, it's like there's a like extra $10 thing that there's.
Michael is going to argue with you about how that guy died.
It's like, oh, he loved being under. yes, he fucking will. Yes, he fucking will.
He just really wanted to be under the cabinet.
He lived under there. That's where all his best memories were formed.
Whoa, I'd keep the lighter going, dude. Put it on the dark.
Man, I'd just be starting fireballs. I think that would solve a lot of the problems.
What can we talk about?
We're okay where we are.
We need our nun detecting radar from Nun Master.
Nun Master was so fun.
We got to go back and finish it someday.
Yeah. Pyromaniacs. Hey, it would work.
I don't consider myself a pyromaniac. I say so, it's still it's irrational.
Sometimes fire purifies. Got a lot of fun with their jars. You think this is what old people do?
Just rage. Oh, God damn it! Why is everything?
I feel like this is what I'd do if I was like.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they have all that.
That's true. It's what they wish they could do.
Yeah, it's like their fantasy.
Yeah.
If I could move, I'd break everything in this room.
I guarantee you someone's had that.
That's grim, dude. I bet that's how some people feel in the nursing home.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I could definitely.
There's some dude in a wheelchair, and he's got like the fucking breathing mask on, and he's just like hyperventilating. He's like, I just want to turn to the Hulk and crash this place.
Somebody left like the TV on an infomercial, and you're just like, I'd smash this TV. Just hurl it across the room.
Keeps grunting at the nurses to move him, but nobody listens.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, I can see myself there, actually.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of time if you're in one of those places.
I'm gonna fucking tell my family to do that ancient Japanese shit to me and then bring me out because succumb to the animals and the conditions.
It's better than a nursing home, that's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah.
Cheaper, too.
That must have been an awkward walk, though. We didn't do that in ancient Japan.
Yeah.
Listen, the rice yield this year was way down. So I gotta walk you to the base of that mountain. and leave you for the bears in the woods or whatever. I know you understand.
The lighter is burning the shit out of your hand by now. Yeah,
Hey, what's up, No Name?
Who cares? I mean, get something to hold it or whatever, but I'm keeping that. I guess you're.
Never mind.
You can't fix that.
Yeah.
No,
That's broken permanently.
but now there's no.
Well, not over here, at least. Down the hall.
At least it's raining out. It's nice and soothing.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. You're going to be horribly murdered. At least have the right
It's a
atmosphere.
good thing that this crazy monster took me for a long time of life.
Throw this glass bottle. Light off. It's like, goddamn millennials!
Do you think
You
this is what,
touched my shit!
do you think this is what it was like working in the White House when Biden was president?
We're not gonna have to take
That's what he's raging about. I have had a dirty ass for 5 hours.
I'm meeting the Pope in an hour. You think people had to like duck down and sniff Biden's ass like people do with babies?
I don't think they had to bend down to find out.
Yeah.
I think they knew when they walked in.
I think they knew from a few rooms away.
Do you think the Pope's eyes?
What do you think about people saying they want to be
Resident
open
Evil.
world?
I mean, I think you can have kind of semi-open areas that are like
Yeah, just do what the
interconnected.
Evil Within did.
Yeah, Evil Within 2 is probably the best example of like an open world. Or I mean, in Alan Wake 2 does it well, where you can travel back and forth between the areas. But I don't want it to be like traditional open world.
That is what it is. I assume you're. Oh, shit, you're still alive.
She's a lot bigger than the one from Barbarian.
Kind of looks more like the chick from Coraline, but yeah.
Come on!
What's going on? Notice that.
I like that song.
Yeah.
Breath of Tree, he wild, but horror, you would have a hard time controlling pacing.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild. Yeah. No, I just don't think. I mean, like, I think you could do it, but Alan Wake 2 and Evil Within 2 are those are about equal scope wise. It has to be a small, but traversable back and forth space. You can't go full blown like traditional open world with horror. I just don't think that would ever work.
You don't think
I guess if they were going to do a more Leon style game and go with like an Arkham type format,
yeah, that could work.
You're
But even that's, I think, another example of exactly what I'm saying. Is Arkham City is like a great open world because it's still kind of small, but really densely populated with stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, walking through the streets like long distances from one kind of like contained haunted house type element to another.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
but not
if you
like
blow it up.
if you blow it up too big,
what's going on in?
Nothing. Yeah. Probably is the answer, because that's the answer in most open world games now.
That's very true.
That is definitely.
Like there are some that do a great, there's still great open world games there here and there. Like
Kennedy.
yeah, Grand Theft Auto's always got a lot of stuff that goes to Tsushima, goes to Yote. Like those do open world extremely well. Spider-Man, Insomniac games do it really well. There's a lot of. I mean, Elden Ring was like a great open world game. There's a lot that do it well.
It's just that it's also very easy to fuck it up.
Because
it's hard to imagine with the plot of Resident Evil how.
I don't think it makes sense.
You worked for Dr. Gideon.
But they could definitely blow the
Not
wall.
long.
Okay.
I just recently joined the team.
Yeah, they could do, like, yeah, similar to what Alan Wake do.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here.
Turn the
I
lights on.
told you, dude.
Experimental
I
therapies
told
developed
you.
by Dr.
This
Gideon.
old person, this is like a sofa of like an angry person at this nursing home.
Well, it's the Chronic Hill Care Center is where we are.
Well, they are.
They're not doing a good job.
They're like chronically short-staffed or something because somebody's mad.
Get some body armor on us.
It doesn't look like much of body armor. It looks like straps.
It's like shoulder pads. It's like
BDSM.
well,
It does look like that.
And then there's a level 2.
That still looks like gimp gear.
Does Gimp Gear usually have like knee pads?
Depends on the gimp. Maybe they spend a lot of time on their knees. I don't know.
I mean, they probably do.
They do spend a lot of time on their knees. I think we can confirm that.
Mental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Leon is at his sassiest that he's ever been in this.
Well, he's one of the characters who like really knows the most about all the shit that's been going on.
Been around since almost the beginning.
Yes, wait here.
Is there a spy camera on the skeleton?
Yes,
Yes.
That's like
some Bond.
Yes, it is. Always inspect skeletons for spy cameras.
Just make sure you're checking all the eyes in the room.
I think he did notice, to be honest.
The sockets and the skeletons. You know, it's like, make sure.
Well, that's why this place went to hell.
He was like the lead doctor at this.
I'm sorry, but if you're fucking
got, like,
old
the
folks
physique
home,
of a professional.
if your old folks home like doctor or whatever looks like that, you bring your old person to a different place.
Yeah.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Yeah, he's like a mix.
This is an exact replication of the Resident Evil 1
We need to
loading
leave
screen.
immediately.
That slow zoom and then
I
the
don't
door
know what's
opening.
happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown.
Don't you?
Too many infomercials. You die now.
Oh yeah. Right away, huh? It's not a good sign.
It's fucking one-liners, too.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not a good sign when your old folks' home has chainsaws in the back.
They're probably just members.
Yeah, exactly. Selling kidneys and shit.
Who wants? I don't think
I don't know. Maybe people eat them.
Yes, you would be. Still, even then, it's like, you know, like, there are people talk about, like, you know, the Calvian
Yeah.
You don't feel that way about people?
I think people are like a kind of wine. You want it to be aged just right.
That is not true for the organ. They want, like, 20 years.
Yeah, I so. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just get old ass kidneys and try to pass them off. I mean, when you're budget kidneys are going to be not everybody can afford the good ones.
Well, it's also like, you know, when you talk about people who are selling kidneys, like, who's selling their kidneys? Like, people like drug addicts, people who like organs.
Also true.
He also just carries like a 7-pound whetstone around in his fucking pocket to...
I think he needs to wear a paper bag. Which weapon would you choose to kill zombies? Chainsaw, samurai sword, machete, or baseball? I'd probably go with the samurai sword. I know that's the weave answer, but it's probably the most
Samurai sword would probably be pretty good. I just, like, for continuous use and, like, possibility of hitting, like, something or doing stuff, I feel like you might.
I mean, that's true of all the weapons involved.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, chainsaw.
Well, thank you for the 10 videos afternoon, tune.
Well, that one.
I think chainsaw's not great because
You'll snag on the bone.
Snag
Yeah.
and you'll.
Despite video games, chainsaws are actually not great for cutting up bodies.
Not only are they not great for cutting things, but just I mean, like your chain would split.
Oh yeah,
and then your chainsaws work.
And there's a real chance it'll slip back and fly into you.
I'd probably take them instead.
I think the baseball bat is a good option, but it probably depends on what kind of zombies you're up against.
I think you gotta play yourself.
Well, I mean, are they the kind of zombies where, like, cutting off, like, a limb will stop them, or are they the kind of zombies where you have to squish the brain as fast as possible?
I guess I feel, I don't know. That is a very good point.
This is a complicated question, it turns out.
Can I say lightsaber?
That wasn't an option.
Wow. I'm just saying.
I mean, that would be the optimal option.
You do want something infinitely reusable.
Yeah.
Right.
Why guns are.
Yeah, unless you have a lot of ammo lying around,
bastard
or
did it
no
again.
way to get more. Some
things
sort
on
of,
your end.
it also depends, though, are they fast zombies? Because then you do want a fucking gun.
Good.
Right.
Good.
It's kind of like it'd be like a really strong cattle prod would probably, like if you're just trying to get away from them and shit like that.
Try to track him
But
down.
The taser.
you worry about it not.
Will do.
The taser one time use though.
Yes.
I mean, except for the handheld ones, you want to keep them at kind of a distance.
You do.
So, but
To be honest,
how many uses do you get before you
nice.
don't have use in your cattle prod?
It also depends, again, what kind of zombie we're talking, because potentially a spear would be a great one.
True. That's a lot, because you keep being able to keep distances would be very important.
Maybe a halberd would be ideal.
A halberd would be
Yeah,
great.
it'd be
Just cut it
sick,
down.
except what if they do pull?
Hey,
Well,
over
then you
here.
probably would have to. I mean, you can do close quarters fighting with a pole.
Yeah, I mean, a spear would be easier for close.
Yeah. Whatever weapon you're picking, you better have some.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want what Leon has.
You better have some chance to practice
with
with
it.
it.
Hatchet would be a pretty solid combo.
That's very true.
You
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. If you can double up, if you have sidearm, then that expands your options.
Leon Kennedy. Yes,
You
sir.
want to be able to keep them at bay, but fight
Yes,
in
sir.
close quarters.
I'm Grace, Ashcroft.
I mean, a
From the
knife is
FBI.
ultimately the fastest
FBI.
one gets.
What are you doing here?
Just for ability.
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor, get in.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd want at least 3 weapons.
He's right there, too.
What does Victor want?
You'd probably want a gun for like
What?
real emergencies. You'd probably want a long reach, like
I guess I might take a
Weapons.
gun
For a
over
reason.
a knife as my third, because it would be for like
Wait, your
Yeah.
to be
DSO.
able to get pulled.
That's the
Yeah.
the counter bioterrorism agency.
which zombies
right?
do you stand a chance of doing the best against?
I mean, classic, like,
Yeah.
slow, and, slow walking.
Yeah, they're just kind of
shambling
shambling, and it's just sort of
Go.
standard, shoot them in the head
Get out of
rules.
here.
That presumably any weapon that goes through their skull will be effective.
What about 28 weeks later, or 28 days later, where it takes like 28 seconds for the infection to take place, and they're crazy fast and angry?
Yeah, that sounds hard. I feel like that's when you need like a fucking biohazard suit and a machine gun. to stand
Yeah,
a chance.
yeah. Or like the fucking Ganados from Resident Evil 4, where that's like a millions-year-old parasite cult.
Well, then you just have to be a JoJo character.
Right? Yeah, you have to be John Wick to fucking like Leon to deal with that situation.
So nice to finally meet you, Leon.
I'll tell you, a tank. That's the best weapon in that situation.
I mean, you mostly are just praying to get experts.
Why
That's
don't
Yeah.
we have a little talk?
Too slow.
that's great.
I see you're exhibiting symptoms too.
Kojima, but yeah.
absolutely.
Umbrella's curse.
Kind of elongated that S quite a bit, I feel like.
Because he's a snake.
Yeah.
They're really leaning into that vibe. I like that.
You can trust me because I'm a snake.
A snake never.
I'll be fine.
Lies.
I hope.
You know, I'd kind of enjoy like a character like that, but played straight at some point. So nobody trusts him, but he is the only trustworthy character.
That would be hilarious. He's like, I have the best intentions.
And he's just, he's sitting like this, being like, I'm very concerned for your wealth. And then it just like turns out to be the only guy. That'd be like a Chuck and Dale versus Evil, but
Yeah,
kind of a
yeah.
class kind of different
Also,
type of villain.
very Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, very, and to some degree, every game in the series has a sort of
This sort of
the
layout.
vibe. The police station has this vibe. It's part of the living room, and 7 in the first house does have sort of a look like this at one point.
Yeah.
Village and the vampire castle. Like all of them have a little bit of something like that.
But that definitely is.
I mean, it is a nice vibe. I wouldn't mind having a house like a Resident Evil house.
Staircases.
Antique coins for upgrades, which is specifically a 7 thing. That is specifically 7.
Nothing says you're rich like having 2 staircases when I know you default like the same one every day.
Yeah, you know, every time it's the
like
left one.
nobody walks on one of those staircases.
Transforming lives through medicine.
Yeah, that's the least trustworthy looking doctor ever. Like
does.
That is a
He
face
looks
that
like
screams.
He looks like a wrestling heel. Bro.
He looks like a serial killer who needs money, so he became a wrestling heel.
Yeah.
Seriously, he does kind of look like the Undertaker.
He looks like the Undertaker. He kind of looks like if Buffalo Bill could snap your spine.
Yeah.
Looks like bad news.
Oh, God.
That's rarely a good sign.
If a little girl's in the Hannibal cell, like, it's bad.
Quick, read her that book we found.
She's actually got a book right there.
Oh, is it the same
In
one?
Braille. No, that actually...
Oh, she has the Braille version of The Shadows Will Get You, or whatever.
But, well, it's actually not that the Braille version of that book. It's the Braille version of the book from 8. It's the Braille version of the book from 8, actually. Somebody actually screenshotted the Braille up close and was like, what does this say? And it is the book from 8.
You can't see, can you?
Why do you think she was using a Braille book?
Was there someone in the other cell?
So they got away.
Why are you in there?
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
You're scaring me.
He looks kind of Amish.
Yeah, he does kind of look Amish.
No.
Actually, he looks kind of like Jeff Goldblum.
If Jeff Goldblum played Amish Rasputin.
Jeff Goldblum as Amish Rasputin. That sounds like a fucking movie right there. I'm fucking in.
Dude, an American Rasputin would be an Amish guy that like infiltrates like the highest levels of power, like something.
Yeah, that'd be fucking nuts.
That sounds like a good story.
Yeah, some guy totally no technology saves the life of just an American retelling of Rasputin with an Amish dude.
Yeah,
that'd be a good movie.
That'd be badass.
We got our
They keep
flashlight.
his dick in a jar at the end.
Maybe.
We also only have one
we'd
bullet
still
for this gun,
we would
Leon.
absolutely go for a crazy assassination thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like drive by on his buggy, but he survives.
It's got to keep escalating.
Dude, how cinematic would it be to have like this kind of Rasputin figure, like in a modern day America, coming on their buggy in Washington D.C., like flanked by like the fucking Secret Service.
Honestly,
like you've got SUVs flashing their lights like, back for miles. And,
honestly, that's a good idea.
And they're going like 15 miles an hour, surrounding this buggy, super armored buggy.
Super armored. It's got
Sounds like
6
an anime.
horses. They could barely move it.
Yeah, it's like fucking Clydesdale. It really is the beast.
That's a good idea.
He's at Lockheed Martin. They're telling him about it. The buggy they made.
He's questioning them on what sort of alloys they used, how they refined the steel.
It's like, no, you guys didn't use any power tools, did you?
Big thing with the zombies in this game is they're all like freshly turned in this mutated T-virus strain. They like are like latching on to aspects of their personalities.
Very Alan.
Very, very Alan Wake the Taken.
What's he cooking? Oh, he's got to move it. He's autistic.
Oh shit. Oh no. Okay.
That didn't go for. He's running a fucking public access TV channel. That's amazing.
I might just let him kill me, to be honest, because I might just let him kill me because
you want to be dinner.
I want my I don't want to use that item that quickly. But that's something that makes the zombies very unique in this one. Is, what's that?
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah. It's probably like the most unsettling, just sort of more regular zombies have been in something in a while, without having to make them like crazy fast or
Yeah, because when you have that element of like the person they used to be is sort of trapped in there somehow.
They're like running, like when that's like their downtime.
Yeah. And this Chronic Hill Care Center area of the game, it has so many different, like, there's so many different zombies that all have their own behavior patterns, personalities, and like little things they're doing. It's kind of crazy just how detailed it all is.
Yeah, it's very realistic.
Make a loud noise again.
It's not even that. He just has a time on how long he'll wait before he starts moving again. So you move it. Focus on that. God damn it.
Yeah, I thought you said you played.
I did. Yeah, just
bigger.
shoulder roast.
That's great.
and saying weird shit like that. I bet you're that was an invitation from you specifically just now.
that was some Ulysses fans.
There's not enough of that in games. Usually we get stuck with Sage fans.
I know. Wow, Sage fixed the game.
We're gonna play Gnome Burglars, man.
At least I didn't choose. I didn't fight it.
How many fighters are in this game?
There are spiders.
God damn, that said it all right there.
Sage is like, God damn it, they're gonna find out the spiders of the entire like crux of this game.
Okay, well they're not in it that much.
Is there a spider lady?
It's just a spider.
Tell us about the
It's just a spider.
Tell us about the spider.
You guys will fucking.
Tell us about the spider.
You guys can fucking enjoy it when we get to it. All right.
Well, so you're saying you have a new
Sage is
girlfriend?
like, I'm
You're not
gonna
even
need
Fuck
you.
me, goddamn it.
You're not
Really?
going to introduce us to your new girlfriend.
You need to push the cart first.
I think the problem was that I think I pushed it too far. Well, whatever. I'll just.
Pull it back, maybe. Maybe what you need to be doing is pulling it back. So
He's only gonna follow so far here.
you're okay with the damage.
Never mind. He came all the way over here.
There you go.
Yes, we are. All right. We'll have to. Yeah, and like, there's no way to avoid getting grabbed by him because he's right there.
Oh, shit.
It's okay, it's not a plan. And then that opens that shortcut, and they'll return to their position, their starting positions
You
here.
can just eat any random.
I hate this place.
I always thought the herb was kind of a weird thing in these days, but if you can just pick up any random ass piece of vegetation.
Well, it is a great herb. It's just that those are sitting around.
Yeah, why do people keep these healing plants just as pot plants?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it seems like a good idea. I guess.
Either way, there's a like plot hole here. I think so.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. If you slip in the bathtub or whatever, you want a pot plant that'll heal you like nearby. So you can just munch on it. All your bones will just grow back.
That guy would have been the guy that went around and shut all the lights off at the end of the night. Oh, yeah, I wish that those sound alerts worked. No name, it's only when Tim is hosting the stream.
Oh. Right on the dinner table. You don't even take him to the bedroom first. I bet you get kicked out of one restaurant.
I mean, any
I
restaurant.
bet you don't like going, Daddy.
Any restaurant.
That's what you're looking for is not there.
What they get. Where's the spider shot?
You're going to be waiting a couple weeks. It's not happening today. Oh shit.
Dude, I really worry about this physicality and shit, but like this kill doesn't.
The end of the game is her getting let go from the FBI because she shot too many zombies.
It's like, why didn't you just shoot him in the leg?
It is often the better strategy here to shoot him in the leg and then just push him over, because
they can't get up.
Well, they can get up, but it gives you time to get away, and you don't necessarily have to.
They have to call life.
They have to call life alert. Life alert for zombies.
It's just another zombie show.
Hi, please. Please.
We are in a nursing home.
No. Okay. It's not even a nursing home. It's like it's a chronic disease hospital.
Same thing.
Yeah, you don't always have the resources to kill stuff. So.
How many headshots?
It's definitely a few. Leon's weapons are way stronger, just by default. His weapons are basically like what would be a new game plus level for another game.
Pretty much.
And you can upgrade it more from there.
And he gets his infinite use tomahawk.
She would have been one of the lounge singers in here.
They have lounge singers at this Ozo
They do. Correct. Yeah.
God damn it. Grace couldn't have mashed the fucking piano with
And pick
palm any
something
harder.
out without pushing down.
Yeah.
That's like classic moron behavior.
Oh, let me stealthily grab this key.
Hopefully the beluga doesn't.
This is what the building looks like from the outside.
That's cool.
Scale model.
You put all kinds of little Warhammer figures around
European casino.
it. Like a European casino. That's good.
Get the hell out of here. Old building's locked down. Chairman to get his quartz for me. So the colleagues are all killing each other.
Another day at the office. Dory. Does it say Chairman Mao?
Oh, Chairman Mao.
Chairman's office.
Oh, okay. Is Chairman Mao in the chairman's office?
He is not.
No, that's a missed opportunity.
Send him with the snake man.
He probably is. Mousy down here.
Knife you out.
It seems to be
Good
perfect.
stat.
Yeah, she's bad singing zombie is kind of hot.
At the aquarium. You don't like that. Well, that's more Ulysses' thing than Alex's
I'm not the
thing.
one who fucking said it, man. You can't pin that one on me.
Yeah, just broadly.
You know.
I feel like that would just make Ulysses hungry.
That's true.
That's
true.
What, a whale?
That's like Ulysses. Is like, well, yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's how I feel.
He's saying it's less that you find the zombie hot, and it makes you more that it makes you think of lunch.
Yeah, like you're like, oh, there's something to eat over there.
But I mean, zombies are kind of expired meat, though.
That's true.
Like,
you don't like those.
Yeah, I prefer food that hasn't passed its expiration date.
Ulysses is good.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You don't do like Raven. That's probably good, dude. That formaldehyde can
Yeah, I mean, I think it would affect the taste as well. I mean, would you spray like a steak with formaldehyde? No.
Might do that before I put like day one steak sauce.
Kind of sounds like the fucking harpies from Elden Ring.
I can see that.
I don't know. A1 could save the bad, can save the cheap steak.
But a good steak doesn't need sauce at all.
A good steak.
A good steak should not have sauce touch it.
But can
a shitty steak? You might need something.
But can A1 save for formaldehyde steak?
That I highly doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try it.
I respect that.
I mean, you gotta have some class.
Damn.
Yeah.
Expect we'll receive a visit from the DSO shortly. Enact code 6 at 23:30. I've achieved my goal and no longer have any need of this place.
It's DSO.
That's the bioterrorism agency that Leon works for.
Shrinkage Overlord.
No, I don't know what it stands for.
Well, we know things were written by that guy because he opened pluralizes. Like, is that like a hint that we can...
Is that the Titanic?
There's what the oh, there's.
Yeah.
Does look a lot like the Titanic. Kind of funny. We had a scale model of the Titanic. So.
You know, the AI is really struggling with depicting all the Titanic and all those fake Titanic 2 videos.
I don't know why why everyone seems so like, I gotta make Titanic.
Yeah, but it's not even Titanic. It's Titanic 2.
Right.
Which I don't know how you can have that.
Well, remember that animated movie that Corey did the review
Yeah.
for?
I've been like fantasizing and theorizing and like shit about Titanic. I guess
I know.
Once AI came around, somebody was going to actually try to do it.
Alright, it's domination.
supposed to stop me automatically. There we go.
But yeah, the Titanic sank in a very specific way, and the AI videos always fuck it up.
Was it moon, sun, star, moon, or moon?
I thought it was.
Let me look at it one more time.
Sun, star, moon.
That's right.
Moon, sun, star, moon. Okay.
Yeah. The weirdest, like, gambling machine I've ever seen.
European casino, boy.
Yeah, you're not even getting like money as a reward. You're just getting like Baldur's Gate themed jewelry.
What do you want? Would you like Veilguard themed jewelry instead? All right, that's one of 3 keys for the front door.
Yes, I need 2 more.
That's the architecture of the Resident Evil world, just for
It's just inconvenient.
always. Ever since 1.
Like, can you imagine if you were in a hurry and you worked at this place, and you're like, God damn it, somebody hit all the keys again.
Just every day. That's your fucking
I gotta pick my kid up from soccer. I don't have time for this shit.
That'd be pretty funny.
Who hit the goddamn keys? It's another reason that Pope was so angry, dude. Think about how long it would take an old person to get all those keys.
One of them's upstairs that are staring at the bottom and going, God damn it, they couldn't put any elevators in?
Yeah.
It's like the stair lift people aren't getting here anytime soon. They were fucking in the stair lift. It's pretty funny in this thing if you could say.
Did anyone hurt you?
That needs to be in the Resident Evil game.
See?
That'd be especially great if like a zombie's chasing you and you're just slowly going.
You're fucking over it. You're like trying to scramble up the stairs, and they're like,
It's not outrunning the zombies, so you have to keep pushing them away.
That's funny.
So there was someone in there? There's another bed in this,
My friend.
Also a hole in the wall.
Marie. One day she just disappeared.
that's all.
I'm sorry. When it happened, I was happy it wasn't me. Is that bad?
I'm just gonna...
Okay, that's
Like,
kind
I'm
of
gonna
great.
leave you here to your existential dread. In...
Yeah, well, and we need a level 3 security to even interact with this. Okay.
Well, level security right now,
Yeah, we don't even have one.
That's good.
She's probably safer behind the last box anyway.
Okay. We opened up our first series of shortcuts.
Assuming she isn't going to have some crazy power.
I mean, that might come in here.
Yeah.
And
Weird.
Butcher is now starting to roam these halls instead of sticking
You know what
just
would really
to that room.
suck? If like some petty
I told
thief.
you it was a European casino.
Yeah, it is. It is. Holy shit! How are you so right?
Let's see.
I don't know. I kind of like. I've seen pictures. Like, I mean, it kind of does look like they look.
Gosh, I don't know him though.
You know what would really suck though? Like, imagine if some petty thief broke in here and like stole all the like door jewelry keys. Then nobody would be able to get anywhere.
Here's the East Wing card.
Sorry about this.
Hey, there's a bar.
I get it. Dude.
Maybe a couple. One to the road. I know it's a video game, so you always do that, but it did crack me up. There's like an amphora back there. You're just like, kick it! Oh, it's your upgrade area.
Yep.
Got a purse?
Oh yeah.
It's a hip pouch.
It's got a Labubu inside. Okay, that'd be funny if your entire inventory was filled with Labubus.
And this is specifically how the upgrades in 7 work, if you remember
people
that.
all over the world are burning effigies of Labubus.
Really? Why?
They think they're
Because they
demons.
think they're demons.
Oh, that's caught on even further, huh? Why aren't they baptizing them?
I mean, I think everybody's having a different reaction to Labubus.
What countries are they burning them in?
Run, get out
I
of
saw a
there.
couple videos
There you
of
go.
different people burning Labubu. I did see one in the Middle East. I think there are Christian
They would burn those.
There are Christian fundamentalists burning.
Yes, there are. I feel like it's a classic case of
We have a safe
the wrong thing. There's a lot of evil in the world these days. You're wasting your time with these fucking dolls. Yeah.
I think it's because it's happening in the hospital. It's like a demon. Like when people freaked out about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Right? Like if they were mad about Harry Potter because their kids wanted to watch Harry Potter.
You think that's going to do anything for Labubu sales? I mean, people are probably going to the stores buying truckloads of Labubus to burn them. And then the factory in China's be like, well, sales are up.
That's true. Wonder how if they burn too many of these things, how like the green lobby will feel about it.
Just polluting the earth with Labubu smoke.
Labubu emissions.
It's going to turn out they're like...
Labubu emissions.
It's going to turn out they have some toxic chemical in them and they're just poisoning the air.
Because when you have a bag.
I guess they are taking people's kidneys.
Okay, there's a lot happening at this European casino.
Hemolytic injector.
Huh.
This is great. You get limited uses of this, but you have to like craft them.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's too effective.
Lady, there's no such thing as too effective.
Okay,
I think it's because the blood freaks her out.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
Now you're
It does make sense though. If you're going to have an old folks home, which director do you think would make a great zombie film? One that was made
That hasn't made one yet? That's interesting.
I watched James Gunn.
Hell yeah.
I feel like he'd do really like how he's done it.
Well, he was one of the scriptwriters on that early 2000s.
Yeah, I definitely
Dawn
don't
of the
know
Dead
his
remake.
I definitely don't know his script writing.
It's to be honest, it's like my least favorite thing he's ever done.
Fair enough. But if he,
That was also directed by Zack Snyder.
But
That's why.
To direct. Though.
Yeah. To direct would be very different. That's true. 30, 10, 50.
I don't know. I can't think of who else.
Not much more of those series.
But it does make sense though
Peter
to have.
Jackson did a movie about Zombie Sheep, so
There you go.
that's she's out.
It wasn't Peter Jackson, but it was a New Zealand movie.
Oh, was it not? No. I always think that's a Peter Jackson.
He did like
He did a lot
Dead
of
Alive.
horror. Oh, okay. He did a lot of. I guess I'd lump it in with his horror movies. 'Cause
It feels like one of
from
them.
New Zealand, it feels.
It totally is.
It is crazy the chance they took on him.
I mean, he really was like when he had it already.
Oh, for sure.
And was like,
for sure, but just like based on what he'd done before. I mean, he was absolutely the right person to do it.
that Damien.
But it does make sense to have your old folks home inside of the casino.
Yeah, that gives them somewhere to spend that Social Security check.
Yeah.
They
Old
don't
people
have to go
love
there.
gambling.
Oh, yes, they do, dude.
You go to Vegas, you're going to see a lot of old fucks with the machines.
Old fucks at the slot machine.
I want to go to my upgrade room, fucking asshole.
Casinos actually have, like, a lot of casinos have that pattern, especially, like, native casinos.
Yeah.
Because they're, in more general population areas.
Yeah.
They have a trend where when Social Security hits Social Security.
Yeah, I believe it. Money wisely spent.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like a face.
Here's gun handling, increases firepower.
That is crazy.
That's another, again, flavor of 7. Just like, Very, very.
It says like Labore or something.
Ooh.
It looks a lot like Labubu. Like it's.
Let me see here.
Or are you gonna
29. Black.
That's how you gamble.
That's aggressive, dude. That should be in a bind.
That is a great way to gamble. We speedrun the game next.
I will end up speedrunning. Oh, man.
Yeah.
See how close that was?
Fucked up.
All right, let's try 7. Because it's on a rotation. It only does a certain number, and it'll usually repeat them.
Okay. Weird. So you're saying the game's rigged?
You bet a whole.
Yeah, you basically get something.
There we go.
You get 2
Extra. Extra antique coin to use for your.
What do you need to do?
I need 2 more, but that's okay. I just got a shitload of them, so. Yeah, no, but yes, I will. I totally will speedrun the game. There's a challenge for doing it, the whole thing in under 4 hours.
You get a comically OP weapon when you do it?
I think it's how you unlock infinite ammo,
Alright.
which is just applies to like every weapon, I think.
Yeah.
Because this game doesn't have a traditional New Game Plus.
Sure.
It just has unlockables that are then automatically in the item box on like on a subsequent playthrough, no matter what.
Okay.
So like for Grace here, this knife I have has infinite durability, and they don't have a lot.
You ever watch any tips and tricks videos about video games? Any Easter egg videos?
Maybe Easter eggs sometimes in case I miss something or there's somebody else catches something that I don't usually go and like look for gameplay tips. I just experiment and try and figure out as much as I can myself.
Yeah, I don't really do that either. The one exception
It takes the fun out of some of the messing around that you can do.
The one exception is if a game has really obnoxious puzzles.
Yeah, sometimes it get really fun.
Yeah. I feel like something just is like irritating me how much
Also, like, I do think they pull when a game has multiple different endings, and you want to get.
That's good. That's true.
Want to get them, then
Yeah.
you want to know which
That makes
choices
sense.
you need to make. Because I mean, like, how many times do you want to play through a game hoping you get?
No, that's true. That's true. No, I will say that for sure.
I will say that for like
Custom
Souls-like
blood
games.
collector.
For Souls-like games, what I might do is I'll pull up a list of where all the bosses are located. I won't read anything about how you fight them. I won't read anything about what they are, but I'll go, okay, it's here on the map. I'll figure out how to get there.
Yeah,
That
no,
way I
That's
don't miss
actually-
it.
that's usable. As long as it's not like making
That's
it
cool.
so you're not playing the game.
Yeah.
There are certain things like
So now we can craft those. We can suck up blood from the floor and shit, and then we can craft those injectors.
Yum, yum. Sucking up floor blood. It's getting to be like Plants vs. Zombies level.
It's some of the most strategy I think you've ever had to employ because of how specific their behaviors all are.
it is.
That looks inviting, huh?
It is a next level step for this game.
Yeah, we're gonna try and avoid dealing with those guys.
This game is, I think, probably the best one so far. Like the advancements they've made.
Bitch.
I didn't do it.
Motherfucking. You stay down. Yeah, we're just going this way for right now.
The Grey scenes especially are super amazing. We haven't gotten up to it.
Yeah, the first half of the game is like mostly Grace with little like bits of Leon sprinkled in.
Yeah.
And then the second half is mostly Leon with bits of Grace sprinkled in. So it's kind of, you end up having like 50-50. Hey, look, security level 1.
Okay. Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Sweet. Let's skip over it. Let's just take a quick minute here.
Are people
see
cameo?
You would probably, but
Yeah.
that is
Oh, that's a cool one.
so you're following me.
Rubbing in his ass.
It's the blood stain on the floor.
You sucked out of their butts? I don't like that mechanic.
Yes, he is.
Are the stairs going to survive? Oh, shit. They build this place tough, huh?
That we do.
He's not going.
I mean, we're doing fine. The rest of that place is nightmare escape. We're making progress.
This one is really angry about noise. I was stabbing one in the face on another playthrough, and as I killed it, the zombie went, "This is bullshit."
That's good.
Really are the 70 people that have to
Yeah, man.
Oh, this guy Gaddafi.
Yeah, dude. Keep on doing that.
It's where they are, dude.
Every time you just fuck up a dude's ass.
Man, you're trying to accuse me of all kinds of shit.
Look,
You're trying to accuse me of all kinds of dead people shit. You're over here sucking the blood out of people's butts.
Yeah, bro.
Dead people's
You
butts.
sucked the brain out of that one guy's ass.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that. It's kind of impressive.
Let me see here.
Oh no, man. Grace is crazy. That guy's on.
More antique coins.
It's really cool that these modern high-tech
It's very useful. What kind of antique coins are they? Like, are we talking like Roman coins or what?
You just put any random ass antique coin.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know how old they have to be. Let's see here.
Antique coins lying around. You haven't picked up a single regular coin. You picked up like 5 or more of these antique coins.
operations.
Yeah, I mean, like, do people only use currency minted by Gallianos or something? What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah. How old is this casino? That roulette
Did
table.
the Romans build it?
That roulette table looks fairly new.
Is this like a ship of Theseus situation? This casino has been inhabited for thousands of years, but they build new stuff over it every few years.
What a strange place.
And it's still an old one.
Does football still have the toilets?
It's a good question.
Alright, is the second biggest thing in this area taken care of? Yeah, he's fucked up now.
I don't know what he-
God damn it.
You know, this is like,
Not anymore. He's helping himself out.
they had him on home base.
Get your own roulette table.
Whatever saves us get the camera didn't want it.
It's just bloodstains. There's nothing else to it.
Tell me that. Oh, you want? I saw.
Just like in real life, steroids increase your maximum health.
We can get through over.
Increases your maximum balls.
That's why we know that professional baseball players would live a long time in video games.
That doesn't always turn out great long term.
There's a pantry key.
Some of those people that did all the noise, they
Oh, I believe it.
The kitchen is not quite so dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Just buckets of blood.
I was wondering what those were for. I think he left some blood behind.
We're getting the max
he's
blood.
always sucking.
Soup skin.
You want that 2% blood?
2%.
The green rises to the top.
Oh, that's the only Leon can open those cabinets. Okay. Fine. Okay. Need that wrench, can't pick that up. Okay. You go in there for the moment. I'll need you. You.
I was learning a bit about Japan's railgun technology.
Japan's railgun technology?
Yeah, because they have one.
Oh, yeah. What's going on over there?
So, for fucking forever, the U.S. has been trying to make a railgun. And we sucked at it. And it turned out...
put it on Metal Gear.
Well, it turned out the reason that the American project didn't work out, despite decades worth of funding and experimenting, is because the U.S. military wanted it to be really big, because we always compensate.
Well, yeah.
We got to compensate for shit. And so they wanted, basically a giant battleship cannon that could shoot, a projectile, hundreds of miles away. And that just wasn't feasible for, the kind of power source that we could put on a ship. And so the Japanese, they wanted something that was smaller, more efficient. And so they basically just made, a little anti-missile, anti-drone cannon. And that's what the working one is. It's definitely powerful enough to put a hole in the ship at like close range, but that's not really what it's for.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, dude, that'd save us a lot of money on bad fucking missile defense.
That's kind of the idea. Is they want it, it's particularly as a countermeasure against China.
Oh, okay.
Put a bunch of those on boats, you can cheaply deal with China's missile swarms.
Missile swarms, and then you know.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, 100%. I mean,
they have the industrial.
They're already doing it in Ukraine.
Yeah, it's a war that their economy is facing. There's no way that we can.
Yeah, you better hope you've got some good capacity to deal with that.
Give me a fucking break.
That was a fucking good.
Railguns would be a good option because that bad missile, like Iran is proving right now that it's like you can't sustain a war for very long where you're throwing multi-million-dollar missiles at garbage.
Nope.
Like the Iranians can send garbage up in the air a lot longer than we can throw fucking like mansions.
Oh yeah.
And after that, we will iterate on the tank by giving it legs. And this will be the day that weapons learn to walk upright.
I mean, like, the Pentagon has, like, developed relationships with these kind of Silicon Valley defense startups that are designed to lean into this cheap stuff. That relationship really freaks me out, but that is happening. But, I don't know. I wonder how pissed Lockheed Martin's going to be. Raytheon and them and all their fucking missiles.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll try to find a way to fuck us so they can keep making some extra money. Hold back the tax.
Well, they look at what they did to NASA. Fucking Boeing making them pay for their shitty rocket that never works. They can just keep on paying for it, dude. And
Yep.
so, like, it never gets launched because there's always a problem. Like, they scrub every launch of that thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Billions of dollars.
we've thrown the space race in the garbage at this point.
Yeah. Well, we pretty much gave it to Elon Musk.
We really gave it to China. So
Yeah, we were definitely. I'm just saying, as far as the Trump administration was basically decided NASA couldn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And just like Musk can do whatever he wants in space.
I mean, that's been a steady thing for conservatives over the past 20 years, is to take away every single facet of the federal government, except for direct population and military control, and hand it over to the private sector.
Yep. But to be fair, I mean, NASA has shown exactly zero results for all that.
Yeah, well, I don't think the private sector is going to do any better.
Well, it's just going to be entirely commercial. Yeah.
Safe food.
Keeps us safe in the bar.
Good question. Check. Look at the FBI.
Oh, Spencer, free time at home? No way.
No confirmed contact with others. She barely leaves work.
Truly, she's Gen Z.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's the whale.
You guys better get that orca back in space.
Yeah, Shamu is pissed.
Yeah, bro. He's gonna eat a traitor.
That's supposed to be added to it.
You better find some krill, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. goddamn stun attack bullshit.
You know, she
So
can
so she has like a solo.
She actually has an attack, yeah.
Whale.
Yeah. You're a school of fish.
So we're gonna have like this scene where we like multi-take our way to the inside.
Did we get a harpoon at some point?
No harpoons.
Damn. Oh, we got some butt blood though.
That one was actually on its own in a pile.
The first thing for all.
Okay. Here now.
You from the Requiem thing?
What?
Yeah, you're like one of those aliens, dude. You're like probing that shit.
Let's see, we don't need that on us. We don't need that.
Sage, how different?
We have at least enough space.
I killed.
Sage, how different is human blood from spider blood?
I don't know.
But you clearly harvested a lot of gold.
It doesn't
He doesn't stick his injector in that thorax.
Oh, he's collecting fluids.
Fuck out of here. I want that. And I want the...
At least we got some rare earth now.
Yeah. That's the only thing you can use to make the ammo for the crazy, like, new game. It's like new game plus
What,
magnum.
fire depleted uranium? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, he might be firing like antimony bullets. That shit's hard.
Yeah?
That's a market China has fucking for. That's very impressive. Very smart on their part. From the only place harvesting like some of the hardest metals. It's better than
What is this, like a Build-A-Bear workshop? Like, the fuck?
We're gonna play Operation later.
So, any that you kill have a chance. This is from Resident Evil 1.
Have a chance.
But to be, 10 times more dangerous.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, like
in Resident Evil 1, these things were called Crimson Heads. They call them blister heads in this one, but they're branded as the same thing. That's the only way to really deal with those efficiently. If you don't have any of those crafted, you're gonna waste all your ammo and still not kill it.
Okay.
Even as Leon, dealing with those can actually be a little difficult sometimes. If you're not careful, they'll get you.
It. Prepare to come.
Oh, bad. Somebody get this man a plate.
Hey, yo, where's that bulldozer? When you get it? God,
It's like a human fat thing.
it's just like ripple. Oh, it's twerking at him.
Oh, come on, man.
This is the worst
This
strip
is why I
club
don't watch. That's why I don't watch DLC anymore.
ever.
Can you come through here?
That's the tall order.
I think he's pretty limited in the space he can actually traverse. So if we have him stuck right there, we can.
That is what DLC is. That's loud.
It is crazy when they move the people.
What's that?
It is crazy when they move people in the first place.
Or even better with the crane.
That'd be like the lowest one. I can't imagine. I can't believe you guys
You're just looking out the hole they had to carve in your wall as the fucking machine comes for you.
It costs like it probably costs like $50,000 every time you fix the house.
Oh yeah.
Repair the hole.
And then, that feeling of the machine lifting you up, that's probably like the first time in years you've been above the ground at that point.
Yeah, higher than you guys.
Yeah.
See the fucking half his brain sticking out.
Yeah, we're going full Mars thing.
Yeah, because, man, you spend your whole life looking at
You would?
like that, too.
Yeah, don't get to be over 800 pounds.
It's bad for you.
No bueno.
Nothing tastes as good as being able to get out of bed.
That's good. Oh, shit.
People be enabled.
That's
oh,
true.
for sure, people get enabled. My master's research has come to fruition. Child must be the final piece of the puzzle, and to get my hands on the child's data, I'm sure this will bring me closer to his vision.
3 S's at the end.
The organization was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking in certain areas, but did have her genetic information. I can use this. Injector.
Put the herb in the injector, and you take it all out.
And we got
Is
another
that
one.
what you also use to make those blood bombs?
Oh, I think you can. I think I need to pick up the other stuff to fully. Okay, let's see here. Let's get it turn off. Some of you. I don't know that one.
Doesn't feel good.
You never did the color thing?
I don't remember that coming up in biology class.
I'm fine.
So those empty injectors you can use to create either the same things we were using the coins to get, so increase our max health.
Okay.
Stick with it. That's fine.
Yeah, all you need is fucking blood and some herbs.
You get some blood and you get some herbs, and then you match the colors on the computer.
Yeah.
And then you get magical juice.
I heard that's how Einstein...
That's how steroids are made.
Yeah, I heard that's how Einstein figured out how the universe works.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Build it up. You don't think
blood.
Einstein... Remember that movie, How High? You ever seen that movie?
It's yes, but man, it's been a long time.
Method Man and Red Man, they get into Harvard and then they smoke weed. That guy's out of it. And then so he comes back and he can like bring all the famous people from history back to heaven with him, and they help him get him out of it.
Maybe I haven't seen that. Although it does kind of sound like Bill and Ted, just without the time travel.
Yeah, I got it.
It's funny, though.
Oh shit! Thought I had the thing for that. Are you telling me I don't have the thing for that? Oh, because no, I don't. No, I don't. Shit. Okay. Still need to go. It's for Leon. got real deadite faces too, with the yellow eyes and the fucking.
Even just the way that moves and stuff.
Just directly underneath us on the bottom floor. Yeah. I think his name is Chunk.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. Most people should wear pants, really.
I'm in support of pants.
That's a different kind of whale.
Shit. God damn it. It's in her eye. That sonic attack is definitely. I could read. Following an experiment with an overdose of Zapreval, subject started to have auditory hallucinations, became aggressive and difficult to control. Subject exhibits erratic behavior. Eileen Zimmerson persistent vocalization and wandering. Surgical removal of some of cranial nerves resulted in a type of histrionic personality disorder that can only be described as main character symptoms. This patient continues to wander around the care center singing. Now the singer's symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson's. She often puts on performances in the West Wing's bar and lounge. She's competing with her rivals. So there's two singers that didn't like each other. She's there.
I like these guys, you know, okay, kind of let you read.
You got a book.
Yeah, it is. That's like fucking shit.
Well, it's the same one with
Yeah, whatever it is, I would fuck with
Way too many reaction for all one. Well, I could take one. Well, it would be risky.
Didn't go so well for you last time. Maybe take the shot or
Miss
get out.
Ashcroft, come in. I won't harm you. I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Victor
Yeah.
Gideon.
He looks sleazy. That's the one. That's the
I
word I use.
run the center. It took forever to find you.
Looks like he doesn't shower.
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
I find that not bathing enhances the humors.
Through that, Elpis can finally be.
Yes, that Elvis free.
Why me?
We're gonna blind you.
Because my master made you who you are. Phase 2's about to begin.
shit, is that where the COVID patients are?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
No. Yeah, that was the right one.
Wait! Wait!
Wait.
Grace! Grace!
There's no escaping your destiny.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Alright.
Do that to get it open. Alright, and then... Let's see, this one is...
I saw that already.
So, Moon, Sun... What's that? Second two. And so, Star, Sun... Sun, Moon? Star, Sun, Sun, Moon? Sorry. Ah. Star, Sun, Moon, Sun. Oh, God. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, that's another... That would have helped us with the forward box bar, you know. Master Spencer. Right. Mutated T-virus strain. It's the T-virus control memories and will, which shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. Of course it was. Rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction. Basically, just explaining. Sorry to blister heads a little bit.
Yeah, that titty virus is bad.
Indeed it is. Okay, so... oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it's up here. Alright. Oh, that sounds sick.
Are green herbs just like aloe vera?
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. I also don't know how you're getting it in the injector. Or what's going on with that.
Yeah.
It's squishing plants in the thing. And...
Yeah, it's like you have a bottle of spray paint, and you take the paint out, and you just fill it with like mushed up aloe vera.
Okay, so...
And then whenever you get a gunshot wound, you just like hose yourself down. Yeah.
Then you gotta stab yourself.
That too. And say that was probably like centuries old.
Probably.
Probably a priceless fake rod.
I guess I don't think there's anything left up here.
You just don't. It's true. When are you gonna make like a sequel to Kitty History, but it's Spider History, as sung by your many rejected children?
Is that like a
Let's stop it.
Kitty History.
That just isn't in the cards.
You read a tarot reading about your spider type?
I've never had any kind of tarot reading at all.
Why not?
I just wondering if there's a value.
No, I cannot say that I have.
Maybe you should hit one.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, oh, there you go.
I mean, like, it is such a problem that you probably do need to consult a higher power.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
Have you ever like gone to a church and like confessed about your lust for spiders?
It's time. Say, you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
I do not. I have no spiders. Fuck you guys.
You just don't feel like it's something you do regret.
God needs to know you feel bad about it.
Yeah, I'd like to see the priest's reaction. The sage is describing all that shit on the inside.
Bro.
The priest is just sitting there going, "You had sex with what? How many times?"
Man, fuck you.
And you're just walking out on all these children.
The priest is going to be like struggling to like save it because he's just so flabbergasted for what he's hearing. He's like, "You need to be a good father."
I still don't understand how I became a deadbeat dad too.
How does one even impregnate a spider? I know you get these strong spider-based urges.
God.
What even is that?
One more. It's an upgrade for how much blood you can have in that thing at one time.
This is a solid 3-ass. Or... You get tired of not having enough ass blood on hand to inject directly into your veins.
Are you carrying around that pistol in the bowl?
I actually do have to. But we're going to try not to use it until we...
I think that is like, with a speed loader,
Yeah.
Fairly standard.
Which I think is, I think it's because it's Leon's gun. The equipment he had was for speed loading. Okay.
I mean, you don't want to be in the middle of the fight having to go,
Well, that's why
with each fucking bullet.
Didn't
Oh yeah, that is totally. It's just that
Leon is a fucking badass.
I think it's a common enough video game trope to have a revolver as your super gun, and quite a few of them have speed loaders.
Definitely a common video game trope. Especially, I mean, for Resident Evil, it's like fundamental since the start of the series, sort of.
I think the original Half-Life had that. You get a revolver at one point. You get speed loader.
It's a little bit more too, actually. Oh, okay. It's just the one.
At least it's not like you have to play a little mini game in order to speed up putting each bullet into a cylinder.
Yeah, that's it.
I've seen games that did that as well.
I'm turning all the fucking lights off. God.
Yep.
If you're good about managing resources, you can get enough to kill most everything in here as Grace. Very nice that he didn't really seem to catch on there.
That's really what we should call those people who like go
Inventory slot.
thinking they're the main character. Main characters aren't these.
Main characters aren't.
Yeah, I mean, people do describe it as like all the My Super Sweet 16 type of thing.
Do you think there's anybody who like wants to be an NPC in life?
I mean, I just think it's a consistent thing. It takes a level of like solipsism to be like, oh, everybody doesn't have like a life and experience of like similar things, so it's not like they're get their life in television.
It's a common thing though.
I mean, that's
Let's see. You. Okay.
I do
Now,
find it amazing the number of people that can't, like, have the fury of mind enough to look at other people and be like, oh, their lives are similar to mine. They have thoughts too. And, like,
Yeah, quite a few people, the default seems to be, oh, well, that person has some sort of slight difference from me. Therefore, there's no way that we could relate in any way.
the idea that anybody can't process that most people have to go to work and they want to pay their bills and
There's a lot of people who genuinely can't comprehend that.
yeah.
You're not going to screw the whale.
I'm trying to get away from the wheel.
You're not a very good captain, Ahab. What the hell kind of name is Ahab?
That one's full of biblical names. Like the main character's name is Ishmael.
Yes.
Yeah. It's also a ton of the stuff in Metal Gear Solid 5 is all like Moby Dick.
I mean, why not?
Because Kojima's insane.
It's the first major global industry that America cornered.
Oh, yeah.
Was it really?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. We whaled like the entire thing.
Well, that part I definitely.
And whatever we
I
didn't
guess I didn't know
whale, the
we coined
Japanese
it.
did after us.
But like, I mean, America. Like,
We've been doing that shit
Americans-
since like the early
people in New
1800s.
England
Yeah.
were just crazy as fuck in a way that like I think people around the rest of the world weren't at the time. Like, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go physically like stab the shit out of this giant sea creature in a tiny boat.
Well, I think it started because, oh wow, you bring them back to life, huh? That's how you do it, man. You just plug the heart back in, you plug the lungs back in, boom, they're alive.
You didn't even get buzzed. So put those things right.
Even the bullets. Okay, that would have been funny if each time you shot him, it's like, But yeah, I think with the whaling, it started because whales were easy pickings on the East Coast because a lot of them lived in the shallows. And then as they started to move further out, people are like, well, fuck it, we'll just chase them into the Atlantic because, I mean, there's money to be made.
Chase them in the Atlantic, the South Pacific.
Oh, yeah.
That whaling was crazy.
Huge industry.
What a disgusting job to have, though.
You don't want to be standing inside of a cut-up whale carcass pulling the lamp oil out of it.
Bro, they weren't even just standing there, they were rendering. Like you would just, it would be the hot stink of like rotting whale flesh, like while you boiled it in giant cauldrons. Like it's just, I mean, it must have stayed. Everything must have been greasy and covered with blood. Dude. Like,
Also, that we could make sure that the fucking lamps in London could run.
right? That whale oil was not shit before electricity came on.
Yes, it was. I mean, you want Jack the Ripper to be able to see it.
Yeah, dude.
That's what it was all for.
Jack the Ripper needs good visibility.
How's he gonna be sure he stabbed the prostitute enough time?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter how many whales you have to kill. Make sure you can see.
And they needed that. They needed that sweet, sweet head cover. They burned so nice, dude. Like the smell of burning head cum, dude. They were so into it.
No, it's called, what was it, spermaceti oil or something?
Spermaceti oil.
Spermaceti oil.
From the sperm whale.
Yes.
For the doctor's orders from today, I will take part in monitoring the progress of Subject 171. She is emotionless and unsettling. This assignment fills me with unease. Blind and requires a lot of assistance. I felt sorry for her, tried to offer some comfort by stroking her hair, but as always, received no reaction. Such an unnerving child. I just want to go home. For the reason, security manager joined me today. I asked subject 1712 2 or 3 questions about blood, but of course the child would know how to respond. What a strange.
I mean, she's in a cell. Like, of course, she's not going to be reacting with glee.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah. Maybe, like, at least put on some Sesame Street for her or something.
Right.
Sage, do the spiders ever call you a sperm whale?
No,
In
never.
a kind of Vegas kind of sense.
Yeah.
Like they just know that you got like the most sperm with the spider.
This must be it.
He's like, oh, that guy's a sperm boy.
A braille slot
I
machine?
can't tell which button's which.
The buttons, actually, all of them have been Braille, but they've also all had like additional symbols.
You know what? Good for this place, making sure that the blind can gamble alongside everybody else. That's inclusion right there.
That's important. Actually, I think the slot machines do have some disabilities.
Oh, really?
I don't know about Braille, but they've got like the extra large print, and I think there's some sound instructions.
Okay.
You're the one that locked her up.
I wonder if the government requires that. It would not be shocked.
Gonna borrow this.
Under 88 stuff. Like, you want to have publicly
I bet she
facing.
can read that.
ATM's got Braille.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, obviously, blind people need to access their bank accounts so they can go to the casino.
Yeah, when that Social Security, when that
Damn
Social
straight.
Security
Damn
disability
Shit. The system works.
It does. It only costs us billions of dollars.
Hey, man, I'm happy that Tim Walz, looked the other way so that billions of dollars could disappear, so that a blind person could go to the casino and blow it all.
Well, but I'm mad because actually that money didn't make it to the blind person to blow it because it made it to some scam artist who was pretending to be 500 blind people.
Well, as long as he also went to the casino and lost everything, it's okay.
I mean,
all the rivers return to the sea.
As long as somebody richer got that money.
I mean, that's America right there.
I'm just proud to be somewhere in the funnel. But it is crazy, dude, when you think about the amount of stuff. Just like how much of the budget that represents.
Oh, yeah.
It ate like our entire budget so far. The state was in really good shape when Mark Dayton left. Mark Dayton, whatever, he was a boring guy. He was from like the richest family in the state or whatever. And he left the state in pretty good shape.
Because now we ain't got nothing. Well, we got the lyrics.
I mean, yeah, we did have the lyrics. We also, some of those homeless people had non-existent rooms they didn't know that they could sleep in.
I wish I could have told some of the people sleeping outside about that.
Yeah, well. And then they could have imagined that they were sleeping.
Yeah. Your tax dollars at work.
I see.
Well, I mean, if those homeless people could have squeezed into those PO boxes.
So we have escort. Oh, she's gone. Oh, yeah. She blends into her bed really well.
She does.
Level 3 now.
Yeah.
So we got to escort her around now.
Hey,
Because she does not
why
look like
did
she
they
can fight
put
off.
you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
At least they let her dye her hair.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
Am I like a bad person when I just a
Sorry.
super creepy kid? Like,
I'm with the police. Yes.
Like, I don't know what's
I'd
going on.
like you to come with me. Why?
I mean, mostly I feel like it's a bad idea to let her out because she's gonna get fucking devoured by zombies.
I'm
Like
Grace.
skinwalker.
Emily?
I feel like you clean out the zombies first, then you get her out, but you keep your gun handy
You
just
like
in
reading?
case.
Yeah. Do you think you could read something for me? Please.
I need to
I
gamble.
really need to.
We're gonna set her off on the right path to
You know what?
spending her money wisely.
It's like, Emily, do you know what an addiction is?
Now you stay here with this slot machine for the next 4 days, and you be really good, and you might win it big.
Did you know that 90% of gambling addicts
There are
quit
steps.
right before they hit it?
How about I keep
Oh god, it's worse than I thought. She's gonna be like filling up her inventory.
What do
You literally can't fight while you have her.
She's got feet, man. She can walk. Hold her hand.
Can you read them and then
No, I don't.
push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun.
And she's not gonna remember. Her room goes.
Sure. Thanks.
Goal is to get there.
Thank you.
I've never seen this.
I mean, I think that's true.
Yeah. If she was always in that room, she 100% has never seen.
She says her conception of the sun is that it's something on slot machines.
All three of us.
Yeah. That is grim.
She's never seen the sky, dude.
Yeah. That's not even on the slot machine.
It's not. Dude. She probably will never find out.
Where the hell did the two that were in here go?
I'll put it back at
Oh, right on cue. See,
He actually might have killed the two.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he, just like the big thing in the earlier part, he will eat.
That's fine.
Yeah,
This is probably where it's good that the girl is blind.
yeah. She doesn't really need to be looking at that.
Nobody needs to.
Actually, there's a very good chance that, yeah, they came out here and then...
Don't look at it.
Ah, fuck me.
Quick, throw the kid at them.
No, we need her. Otherwise, we can't gamble.
I don't think you're getting past that. Yeah, this is...
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. All this just a gamble. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's probably. You know, I guarantee you, it was cheaper to go.
Here it is.
Okay, now you keep pulling the lever until I make it big.
Think you can read it?
Listen, I put my last ancient coin in
try.
here.
It's like a giant puzzle box. Stay here, Emily.
And remember,
You handle
no
this.
leaving until you get the jackpot.
I'll handle that.
Just locks the door.
Alright, we're actually pretty well equipped to deal with this at this point.
Comes back.
At least she did. But she took some of her.
Yeah.
She's massively improved.
Just you now, because I know you're going to get up.
We're gonna go back in there like way later. Like the little girl is like starving and stuff, but she did make it. She did get the jackpot, so Grace will be happy. Good.
I have enough that I can. Okay, cool. Otherwise, that would have been. Yes. Actually, you know what? This is. Where's the person? Oh. Ah, fuck. I can tell.
Oh shit, that was effective.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is that like 50 guys?
Yeah.
That's the New Game Plus weapon that Leon gave her at the beginning. It's like, hey, I've been through this. I carry my New Game Plus weapons around now.
I found this.
What? That's not nearly enough money. Get back to pulling the slots.
Good job, you put the little girl on the
This is why you clean out the zombies first. Looks like it.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
She's acting like one. Sure.
Yeah,
I
dude.
thought that thing was dead.
Sent into the basement.
We going far.
Well, at least that means we can measure the square footage.
Yeah, that's good.
I love that movie, dude. It's so funny.
I can't just leave her.
Alex, have you seen Weapons yet?
Yep.
We all saw it together.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't remember if it was Alex was there for you and Mike.
Oh, yeah. He won, because Alex, Michael especially wanted Alex to drive instead of him.
That's right. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Why are you here? Is it for me? Or for her?
That guy's really bad at shaving.
We can talk. Right. Or we can begin your treatment.
Silent treatment, I hope.
You're an investigator, right? We'll investigate. What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research?
Wow, he really is Buffalo Bill.
It's a moisturizer. Hey.
This guy probably has like gallons of baby oil.
Are the answers
Oh,
to
he
your
does. Look at
disease
it right
here?
here.
He doesn't use it on himself, that's for damn sure.
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
I'm gonna assume never.
Yeah.
He's got a bad case of that mouth.
You are an ignorant fool. Do you believe in human evolution? I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure.
He really is like
He's in the same camp of villains as like Albert Wesker is. Makes sense because he's from the original Umbrella research team for the T-Virus, so.
I'd kind of like to see him.
You're a dead man walking.
You know that would be a joke.
That would be a joke.
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you go to ask for it?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
I had to talk with Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gonna make my way to his office.
Alright.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
We're still solid.
Yeah. Grace Ashcroft.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. Yeah.
What?
There are like a number more areas before we get to the.
I'm enjoying Grace as a character.
Yeah, actually,
she's a
she
great
works.
counterpoint to Leon in this game. Game feels very balanced.
Yeah, she's got a lot of guns to pick from.
And a lot of these are not available right away, but I also can't wait till we get that the fucking Immortal Edge.
That's expensive though.
So it is expensive. We'll slowly get everything. We got our machine gun now, so
I don't know. I intend to find out.
After surgical procedure to suppress the satiety center of the brain, subject experienced increase in appetite and weight gain. Began to ingest everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. Exhibits the same symptoms as his brother, with a particularly strong fixation on human flesh. Must be treated with extreme caution as he becomes violently agitated, if not constantly eating. So there's two of those.
Two Burger Kings.
You actually can kill that other one as Grace, but it's a bit of a resource suck.
I mean, it seems like he sucks down resources on a regular basis.
That is certainly the case.
I like that there's just like a bust of justice. As if this guy's
This is the other one.
a lot easier to kill. Or at least
he got paid.
Oh, okay. He's got some eggs on his blood.
Yeah, I mean, hey. His brother.
Oh, that one, huh?
Yeah.
So,
This guy looks like you could probably dig it up. Pick up properly in a second. Really have to work through that.
They really do, like, this is, like, the most unique.
what's that? I'm sorry.
Most unique, like, every experience.
Trapped in a corner.
Oh, yeah, they got two cities,
Fuck you. Oh shit.
Shit.
Whoops.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you got me. But no, I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Oh, I'm just saying this game feels the most unique.
Yeah, where it's like it's so constantly different.
It's so
and changing.
constant, like with the every one of the zombies having their different kind of things, and I mean, like 8 had some of this. But...
Eight definitely changed things up a lot between its areas, but yeah, this definitely has an even greater variety.
You're
Okay.
you're be like killing like monsters with some level of definition.
Next.
Many times you have
I mean, I
at
feel
least
like
3, I think. For
it's
sure.
not. It's just gonna be that. It's not that bad of a fight.
Yeah, that's that.
That's okay.
Just screaming, my food! Ow.
His head does kind of remind me of the the old
Yeah,
I mean, that was one of the few, like, actually kind of cool things. And I do think I like Harvester.
I mean, it's definitely more fantasy. Whereas, like, I mean, the movies are very cool.
I like the ornithopter.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, the stuff that I like about the original, I feel like the new ones kind of took some of that visual design from already.
Yeah. Not all of it.
Not all of it, I mean, but some of like the still suits almost look exactly
still
the same.
I don't think it's also the books take a long time.
Sorry,
to describe exactly
but I'm not on the
what
mend.
those look like.
True.
I mean, they are pretty accurate.
I like Edie Prime in both movies.
Yeah.
We see very different, like...
I love the Black Sun thing in the new one. That's a cool-ass gladiator
It
scene.
is, yeah.
Something for us to look at,
Yeah,
actually.
that's definitely some of us take inspiration from. Because we're almost to the point of having our big gladiator chapter.
Yeah,
close.
Thanks for telling me you guys have not write your most ambitious chapter yet.
Mm-hmm. See how it goes.
It's pretty fucking sick.
So many moving parts behind it.
Side.
In a lot of games you could hide it.
I mean, Grace might, but yeah, these are straight up a Leon only.
I know Leon doesn't. But I mean, you said earlier that Leon goes through some of the same areas that Grace does. So maybe Grace goes through some of it.
Well, this is actually the same area.
Stick your hand in the shredder.
That was just a trash, but also.
You took down the
Yeah. We need a little less. It looks like it.
It's like Gotham levels of, I don't know.
This place is infested.
God, that show was nuts.
I couldn't believe when they made the four look like they were in like 1850s London.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were outside in their like 70s Cadillacs.
Well, also
on
using
their cell phones.
Yep, using that's what I was going to say. Using cell phones. One of the characters had like a minigun in one episode. It was just kind of every time period.
Yeah, but then you'd have scenes where people, like gangsters, would show up with Tommy guns.
Yeah. Like, it is the kind of show where, like, if somebody had shown up dressed like a knight, like, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Sorry to cut your act short.
you
I should be upstairs.
Okay, well, at least that's sound
You'll no longer have the comforting sound of whale song to fall asleep to. Some people do that, you know, they just put on hours and hours of whale song.
Oh yeah, people are. That's one of those things.
Yeah.
You know, happy people live longer.
If the whales are anything like
To my knowledge, whales don't do anything like that. Orcas are the exception I was going to give.
But orcas are.
They're not as crazy as dolphins.
They're not as crazy as dolphins, but are they more related to dolphins or what?
I think they're closely related to dolphins.
That's what I would say. I think
So that
I think
tracks.
they might be like the largest of like the dolphins. Yeah, so okay, so they're not technically whales. Well, actually, they're only called killer whales because like
murderers.
No, just that people like Americans or like just people who speak English just couldn't quite grasp the way that Spanish works, right?
Yeah.
Like just because your adjectives come
Oh, sure.
for your verbs. So they called them whale killers, not killer whales.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah. So they didn't.
What about premeditated killer whales?
They didn't necessarily even think of them as whales. They just knew that they were killing the whales.
Yeah.
You know that you can form a relationship with orcas to the point where they can be trained like hounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. There were whalers who would like befriend the orcas, and then they would like herd the whales into the coves so that they'd be easier to kill.
Well, just like with you can kind of do that with dolphins as well.
That's crazy.
If only they put their intelligence together.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mean there are AI. They do think that AI is going to be able to decode certain animal language.
That would be nuts if we could like actually communicate with like elephants and shit.
Elephants or dolphins. I know they're for sure researching on the dolphins.
If you can do those, I mean, I feel like apes and parrots wouldn't be that much further.
Right. I bet you weird.
If you could have essentially an AI translator, you could just take it down to the pet shop and talk to every parrot you see. That would blow their minds.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, it would, dude.
Animals would just be so fucking stunned. They'd be like, how does this fucking monkey know what I'm saying?
I wonder if they would, though. I mean, cats, for sure, I think, would be interesting. They really do think you're just another cat. Like, that's their, like, suspicious. Is that you're, no matter how much bigger than them you are, no matter how different shaped you are, no matter the things you can do that they can't, they really do think you're a cat.
Like a weird mutant cat. Maybe.
Yeah, they just, but that they're convinced. I think it comes from, I think cats are just so arrogant. I think cats do think they're the smartest species on Earth. So the fact that you interact with them and you have this relationship with them, then you have to be cats. Like, there's no way you could be something else. Like,
I think it's also just that the way we've domesticated them, and this goes to a lot of domestic animals, is probably, it just naturally makes them think of us as like a parental figure in some way.
Yeah, that's probably
And, you know, obviously, if they think in terms of family, they're going to assume that you must also be one of them.
They might think, I mean, cats might think that we're just too stupid to
That could be, yeah.
I mean, like, they copy us to get our attention.
Yeah.
They cry like babies for a reason. So maybe if you started speaking to them, they'd be like, hey, when these cats start reading this.
So they just start making like completely different sounds around you if they know that you can understand it.
They're meow. They don't even really meow.
No.
They do a lot of nonverbal communication with other cats.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to communicate with cats and dogs, but shit like elephants, that's a real possibility.
Yeah, octopi.
That would be interesting.
They've already. I know they've been able to decode the language of squids to some extent because they hunt in packs.
Yes.
And they have been able to like decode the meaning of different like color or bioluminescence color signals or whatever.
Right.
Based on the fact that they're doing things. They're like, you move over here, you move over here. We're gonna hit from the middle, and they can.
Yeah, that's Humboldt squids in particular.
Yeah, they can watch enough videos of them doing that they can eventually understand that they're communicating directions of stuff like that, which is pretty crazy. Like that takes a certain level of I don't know. You wonder if like because they don't have the luxury of like easier lives like humans do, that whether their communication goes beyond like really these little barriers.
Yeah, that's a good question. Can you really introduce them to like higher concepts?
Right.
And then like obviously, you know, what we gotta ask like what level they can understand a lot of concepts because obviously their brains aren't as big as ours, so they must have some limit.
Yeah. The complexity of the conversation is limited. Well, and how big? Yeah, how big are their? Yeah, really. Like, how many concepts do they have? I think you have to just go based on what they can put into a vocalization or whatever that means something.
And then a lot of animals don't have languages per se because they're what the noises that they make aren't really complicated enough to be a language.
Yeah,
but they still have something.
They have a form of well, and you can. I mean, like in a sense, then humans have decoded some of that. Right?
Yeah,
like we know what certain meows or barks or whatever.
We just can't really communicate with them. We can sort of infer what they want.
Well, we can. I mean, like in a sense, we can communicate with them. In the sense that, like, if we make some of the same noises or copy the same behaviors at them, like, you can kind of like feed off that energy, I guess. You can call your pets and stuff like that, and they'll call you. But if it can't be any more complicated than that, then I don't really know. But I do think the dolphins have something a little.
Well, and monkeys and chimps and parrots are a really good test case because, like, they can understand human language in theory. They can understand certain concepts in theory. We've proven it.
They can mimic it and apply it to concepts, which is the really complicated. That's what shows a real difference in this. Is that they can not only like grasp a something, but they can attach it. Some of those monks, like Coco, was that gorilla that had a computer where she could use like 1,000 words or something.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And there was Alex, the African gray parrot, where they had like straight up like taught it enough words that you could have a conversation with it.
That's
not an especially complex conversation, but you could ask it, what it was feeling, and it would reply. He would reply. That kind of thing.
That's crazy. I mean, to just have an animal be able to say "I'm hungry," right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Animals are smart too. If I forget to fill up Scones with water, he goes around and fucks with my water. Like she will just like tap the cup, and she's like, hey, I need water. Like she uses cups to tell me she's thirsty.
Yeah, cats, they can understand that what you have is what they want, and they know that if they threaten to take it away from you, It's an indicator that he's the provide them something.
Yeah. That knows how to tell me when he wants to get back. He sure knows how to communicate that.
They try to your cat better.
Then they leave a little bristle. You know, I figured out why they
What's that?
Because they take up rooms to be filling with cats.
That makes sense.
He's like, I can't take care of these kids. I gotta buy cats.
He's gonna come over one day. He's gonna be tossing out like hundreds of cradles, making room for.
Sage is addicted to that concept class. He has cups on.
I mean, that's why the litter box is right behind him.
That's why it turns like a cement mixer. He can stick his head in.
Every single time.
Oh, that's solid.
Where are all the zombies get?
Oh.
They keep bombs and it looks like. Are they in the
What table do?
I don't know. Fancy list for that. That's pretty bad.
I'm just saying, what is it? Stop around with
Yeah, that's fairly cool.
There's a little more of that. Look at the table.
Yeah, what's on the table?
That's my cardio for the week.
It's just a table.
Oh, well,
That's just a table.
That's the worst game I've seen.
I don't know, you put green in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
They just like theming it.
They definitely have tied in some casino elements for whatever reason. It's like,
It's just the puzzle box shit that every environment in Resident Evil has.
yeah, it just feels extra casino-like in this.
How long is that door?
Pretty sure I
Probably.
found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
So you said this is like a home for like, you know, chronically doing like,
Yeah, it's a chronic case.
Sorry, gambling game.
Bingo. I have the IP
yeah, I'm just
address.
wondering why they
Just give me a minute.
right.
And
Because every important building in the Resident Evil universe is designed like an insane person's escape room.
I have no idea.
Sure.
That's liver.
Oh, okay.
That's the little girl from 2. Who is one of the playable characters in 6, and it's the same voice actress that played her in 6.
Our
He
symptoms
looks fairly
confirm
normal.
a T-virus infection.
Oh, fuck. Wait. At least we're in it together, right?
They both have that same. Yeah.
Alright, what do we got?
Raccoon City Syndrome is what they're calling it.
Elvis.
Isn't that called rabies?
Grace. What's she got to do with this?
I hope that monster is just taking that little girl and just put her in a different gambling table. Just going, okay, you got to win it big.
You like what you did for Grace? You gotta do 10 times that for me.
We'll stop at the next save point here, but
I just like the idea that the one thing we come out of all of this is the satisfaction of having taught a little girl to love gambling.
and now this feels very Seven, like the under the house shit.
Yeah, it's like a whole tunnel made of poo. We're working deep in the poo mines now.
Everyone's dead, plan went to shit, and the only one left in this godforsaken place tried to escape, but what's the point? I still see my colleagues being eaten alive, like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. And he got 8 eventually, too.
Didn't do a very good job.
Why is this under the hospital?
Why are there so many manacles in the shit tunnel?
Oh, that's a great question.
This is like a German vacation spot.
So that does not work. Alright. We will resume here next week.
Hey, you should put on that hard hat.
The girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and we'll place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Once this is complete, we'll begin the operation to eliminate the subjects from very weapons.
Oh, that used to be the other test subject.
The other girl, Marie. Yeah, her friend that disappeared.
That explains why she didn't kill her.
Emily?
Yeah, that's sad.
Well,
All right.
It wasn't an old folks home. It was a daycare.
All right. We'll see if anyone's out there to raid. Otherwise, that is it for this week.
How much Minnesota taxpayer money do you think went to running this daycare?
This is. I'm really enjoying this. This is a good successor to all other.
Solid theming.
It's pretty awesome so far, and yeah, like I said, we still have a ways to go before even hitting the halfway point of the game. So
yeah, we're still doing great. Yeah, it definitely feels the most like 7 that anything's felt. That being the first one that I played. It definitely. What haven't I played now?
I think there's a lot of 2 energy here as well.
Yeah, I can.
And that was in the original run, the last one that had sort of a more slow-paced horror game sort of feel to it, you know? Alright, and we're good.
Special content. What the fuck is that?
Like old